to be live. You ready? Come right here. Sit right here. Alright, that was a fun Jimmy Dore stream. Thank you so much, Jimmy Dore, the legend. The god. Man, what's up with this camera, man? Why is it downwards? Let's fix it. And am I too... Here, we'll just add a little bit of color to my face. What do you guys think? It's too much color? Okay, reduce that. A little bit too much. Alrighty, what up everybody? We're streaming. Uh-oh, did the neighbors already call? Yeah, I love you too. I thought the neighbors. We're streaming. Huh? I appreciate you, don't worry though. Thanks. Man, I have the best wife. I have the best wife. Oh, 167 subscribers. Al-Manara is rising. Al-Manara is rising. Hugely. Let me edit this video real quick. Let me add the new thumbnail I just added and change this freaking thing. Damn it. This is so much work. I need to be talking while I don't want to just be... But anyway, so today I'm gonna destroy motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna expose the left, dude. I'm exposing who's really a nihilist. I'm gonna expose everybody. I'm done with this. How the hell do you spell nihilist? What the fuck? Nihilist, right? No. Oh, there was another I. Okay, no worries. No worries. We are full control over the stream. Full control. You don't need music. That shit's boring. That's boring. Who needs music when you have my voice to soothe you? I fixed all my thumbnails. They all kind of look alike a little bit. I don't know, bro. This fucking... What's up with my keyframes? I don't know. My frames... Not bad, I guess. Where is the chat? So yeah, we uploaded this. We did this. No, Humanist report is the real nihilist. And we're going to talk about... What else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Iran. The Iranian economy is getting stronger. Alright, let's do this. How's everyone? How's my peeps? Is anybody watching? Let me check. Bro, I'm exposing everything today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Ooh, today I worked my back. Oh. For some reason, even when I work my back, my chest is always tight. It's like tight as a motherfucker. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's not normal. I don't think that's normal. It shouldn't be that tight. Okay, now I can shoot my threads. Stream announcement. Let's go. Alright, we're live. Fuck it. I'm just gonna toss it in. Hey, there's everybody. What's up, Punisher? What's up, Less Bones? Bro, let's hang out for a minute. How was you guys? How is you guys? Bro, I'm exposing everyone today. Sigma Grind said, everyone worked out today? Everyone got to work? God damn it, man. Work sucks. Why does work suck so bad? Man, the problem is I'm actually an engineering graduate, but I'm working as a CNC machinist. So I have to be on the floor. I have to be dying. I really belong in the office, right? But... I don't know, I never really got an internship in engineering. I don't know what the hell is engineering. I have no idea what engineering is. School doesn't really teach you engineering. They just kind of mess around. Let me tweet this really quickly. We got a notification. What? Man, Les Bones is the man. Non-stop liking my stuff. I mean, you guys are too good. So what's up with everybody? How did you guys start this? Like, what's interested you? Yeah, CNC machine is bro. I literally can set up a whole CNC machine. Yeah, I stand on my feet 10 hours a day. It's alright, man. I still look good doing it. I'm just lucky, man. I'm lucky, man, because a lot of people in my field, they really don't get paid well. So I have a question. Why the fuck? By the way, there's something weird. Oh. Is it because my quality is 720? Wait, let me see. When I move it to 1080, what happens? No! Literally, there's like half... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I literally... There was something I didn't know what the hell was happening. Half my face was disappeared, but literally I had to scroll up. I'm sorry. Do they pay well at least? Yeah. Actually, that's what I'm telling you. I'm really lucky. They're paying the best in my field. They're paying you over $22, which usually that's where people max out, and that's where they're starting me at. Like, so that's not really bad. But we gotta build up stronger. And I'm lucky. I'm in Wichita, Kansas, so it's pretty chill state. Not really expensive. Not a lot of problems here. Hey, Les Bones. Boach? Who's Boach? Boach 804. What's up? What's up? You must have a different name on Twitch. Nice to see you on Twitch. What's up, everybody? What state are you in? Kansas. Yep. I'm in the low cost of living. Yep. Thank God. I can't wait to get to California, bro. That's gonna be fun. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Is California actually that pretty? I mean, I'm sure it is. There's no way it cannot be that pretty. It's literally the godlike style. Hey, what's up, Modu Papu? Hey, Mod Papu. Sorry, my bad. What the hell are these names, man? What the hell are you? So Punishers, that's simple. What the hell is a Mod Papu? It's probably a different language. That's what I gotta assume. Fuck. Alright. So, today, we got a couple of things we're gonna look into. We're gonna expose the Vanguard. God mode Papu. We're gonna expose the Vanguard again like I usually do. I think I think what I wanna do is to keep the left in check, you know? Like the AKA left. So that I think that's what I want my channel to focus on. Obviously, we'll keep track of foreign affairs. We'll keep track of news and insane stuff. And thank you, Last Bones, for being so nice, man. You're so nice. And but I really think my angle is going to be to keep an eye on these motherfuckers that keep calling us nihilistic. I'm exposing him, by the way. He called us nihilistic. I'm about to expose him that he's the actual nihilist, the Humanist report. The Vanguard sat there smearing Kim Iverson after she said she would sue somebody for literally slandering her. And I'll show you proof she's getting slandered even more after that. And I guess we'll react to the clip that she got slandered in. That caused her to get slandered, to be called a transphobe. And we'll look into that. So we'll talk about that. We'll look into Iran, bro. Iran's economy is rising. Iran's economy is rising. That's insane. Really interesting stuff. Even with sanctions, the economy is rising. And then I don't know. You guys send me whatever you want to look into. I'll look into Hassan Abi. I don't know. There's a delusion between these Twitch streamers like Destiny. I'm going to show this to you right now before we even start. Look at this, guys. There's like a delusion between these guys. They literally has Hassan triggers Andrew Tate, destroys him in a debate. This is Destiny's channel. And then this motherfucker Vosh literally does the same exact video. Says Hassan humiliates Andrew Tate in hilarious debate. Just changes 2 words or 3 words, and they have the same like kind of, you know what I mean? It's the same kind of. I bet you we're gonna watch both of them. We're gonna watch the first 1 minute of both of them. I bet you they're gonna be identical. I haven't watched the second one. I haven't seen the Vosh yet, but I noticed it on the side, and I'm just it was interesting to me. But I bet you it's gonna be exactly identical to each other. The crap they're gonna talk about Andrew Tate. So we're gonna look into that. And yeah, I guess we can start here in a minute. I got McDonald's. Rokana got me feeling hungry yesterday. I wanted to come prepared. Fucking Rokana. God damn it, dude. Fucking Rokana, dude. He got me all fucking hungry with the drive-thru he was eating. And I could tell he was waiting for her to finish her fucking interview so he can eat the Big Mac. Because I don't think he finished it. He like started eating it, then she called him and like he had to put it down. That's how it felt to me. Like the guy looked hungry. He was preoccupied. All right. Sorry. Does that hurt? Sorry. Let me flex real quick. Guys, you really don't want to see under the shirt. Under the shirt is kind of weird. I don't even think I can remove it, right? But like the biceps are pumped. Bro, I did a pump. I pumped my biceps today. Bro, they grew in size. Like, they were never this big. Like, what the fuck? Look how big my bicep is. Like, it's bigger than my arm. I guess it's the whole thing. I'm not trying to... I guess I am trying to flex. I did say I'm going to flex. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. But I'm showing incredible growth. If you need help, hit me up. Hit me up. I will show you incredible growth. Hit me up. You got my Discord. Here, we'll send the Discord in. We're building this Discord slowly. Hit me up if you need help, physique-wise, you know, mental-wise, psychology. Man, I don't know. Hit me up for anything, man. I don't know. I'm alright. I feel like I'm a really good problem solver. I feel like that's literally... And I'm really good at that. You skip leg day too, like Jackson? No. I actually really like leg day. Is that weird? Am I a female for that? It doesn't bother me. I just don't skip it because it just doesn't bother me. Hey, Radical is here! What's up? What's up? Alright, don't worry, perfect. We haven't started. We're about to start. We were literally about to start. But yeah, I don't miss a day. Actually, I do miss a day. You know, you never know, man. Sometimes, somebody told me this. This was an amazing thing, and I haven't done it yet, but I keep it on the back of my head, and I feel, and it really does motivate me. Somebody told me this. At the end of each week, give yourself a number. Give yourself an average from 1 to 10. How do you think you did? And if you want, you can do different categories, like your relationship, your fitness, your stuff. But I like to overall give myself... you know, like your schoolwork, your hustle, you know, you have categories, but I like to just do a whole general thing and just rate myself. And I do it all in my head, but sometimes people write it down, and if you can write it down, that's fucking amazing. And that shit motivates you, bro. That motivates you. You don't even think about it, you just do it. Because you're like, damn, I have to get it done. Anyways, that's a cool track. So today... We're not gonna yell. Come on, man. What the hell? Why do I have to go up? You come down. God damn it, man. This is not working out for me. I should quit streaming. I need to quit streaming. What can make me money better than streaming? Selling my body? Alright, I don't think anybody will buy it. Anyways. Got the transition, everything. Literally, it's literally, I don't know. It's just like a button. Bro, I'm growing though. We're rising. Haha, calm Manara mode activated. Okay, I don't know why I'm like stalling. I think I'm scared. I'm scared of giving you guys what I have. Okay, so let's just do this. I would like to start with Kim Iverson. The Vanguard just did a video about her. Laughing at her, smearing her. Well, I guess they didn't smear. They didn't really give any opinions about her. But they said, besides the common, you know, like, oh, she's transphobe, whatever. She wants to sue somebody. Besides that, they didn't really add to it. They just kept that generic, you know, line of speech. And I want to talk about this story because I think this all happened on the Twitterverse. You guys, I don't have proof, but I think the whole thing happened in the Twitterverse. Now, we know exactly what happened. It started with this. The Humanist report, I couldn't find the fucking tweet. I couldn't find it. I don't know if he deleted it. I couldn't find that tweet that caused her to tweet at him. I could not find it, right? So I think it's in this video. We'll watch this video, but this is later. So I guess he actually said she's transphobic in a video. It's not a tweet. It's just in a video. So I couldn't find that tweet. So what he did, though, he did share the video, and that's where the drama starts. Kim Iverson, I guess this is where the drama ends. Like, Kim Iverson, she calls out the video. She's like, hey, you wrongly stated as a fact that I dislike trans people. This is defamation of character, and I plan to take legal action. If I were you, I'd gather solid evidence of my dislike for trans to present to a judge. And I think she did this because his reporting affected her so much that she actually lost her job because of it. I actually believe this because right after that, what's up, where? Right after that, she stopped. She doesn't exist in the Hill anymore, the Rising. And I don't have proof for this, but she got really upset. She wants to sue this motherfucker. Why would anybody sue you just for calling you a transphobe unless it affected you and you can show proof? Because that was one of the things the Vanguard was laughing about, that she couldn't show proof of defamation. Well, if she got fired for the Humanist report reporting falsehoods about her, she could definitely show defamation, right? So that's what got me to think maybe she actually got fired because of this. And let's continue here. If someone wants to state and criticize my opinion, that's fine. But to make false statements and present them to your audience as fact is defamatory. Free speech is giving your opinion on something, not making stuff up for clicks. So this is something very important. I'm reading these tweets out because this is what the Vanguard started making fun of Kim Iverson for. They start saying, oh, she's supposed to be for free speech, but she wants to sue this guy. But you can't just make shit up about somebody. You can't, and especially in a defamatory manner, you cannot do that and not expect repercussions. I'm sure there are, I don't know if there's any laws that protect Kim Iverson, but if she's going to lose her job because somebody's lying about her, like let's say I lied and I said, I don't even want to use Kim, Emily. I don't know, I'm hating on Emily. I did that last video. Emily cheated on her husband. I just defamed the character of this woman. She could lose her fucking husband. She could lose her whole marriage because of that false statement. That's why you have to have evidence with these statements. But now we're in the age of internet. This is all out there. Let's fucking do whatever we want to do. And nobody cares about nothing, right? Nobody cares about nothing. I just want to say whatever I want to say. But if actually it does damage, then that's why I think she's trying to sue. So she does finish up here. She says, I'm fine with people tearing apart my opinions, but to make them up entirely, you can say anything you want, but not without consequences. Says every woke liberal ever. Well, get ready for a dose of your own consequential medicine. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love this part because the Vanguard and all these motherfuckers, they keep acting like they can do whatever they want. They can label whoever they want in whatever way. Well, now you're about to get labeled, right? I love that. So let's watch the video. Let's see. I'm going to show you the Vanguard laughing at Kim Iverson. This is how you know that these guys are pathetic. I love Jackson Hinkle's name for them, the Grift Guard. Pathetic fools, buffoon. Why the fuck? By the way, what the fuck is up with the yellow color? That's so fucking loud. It's so loud. Why yellow? It's the ugliest color in the whole fucking rainbow. Jackson's back on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyways, I can't even yell. I'm so mad. Let's watch this. This is amazing. It starts here at 4 minutes. Let me see. Maybe I should cover their faces. The video will look better. It's alright. I'll leave them on. I'll leave them on. Just so nobody thinks. So nobody doesn't understand who is talking.
Is that
He's the highest paid employee in our federal government. And beginning in the spring of 2020.
I think that
I hate the Vanguard.
I probably wouldn't have agreed with her questions about Dr. Fauci. But I also don't think that we're going to see her again on the Hill Rising.
Yeah.
Quit. Right. So that's one part of it. But yeah, my other analysis.
He's the highest paid employee in our federal government. And beginning in the spring of 2020.
I think that my other analysis
So I want to hear his analogy before they start laughing at her.
Analysis is that I think that, I probably wouldn't have agreed with her questions about Dr. Fauci. But I also don't think that we're going to see her again on the.
Who are you to agree what Kim Iverson's interview questions are to Dr. Fauci? Who the fuck are you? What? The fuck? Who the fuck talks like this? Imagine me, I'm like, I don't appreciate Jackson Hinkle reporting on China. No, it's not okay. The fuck is Jimmy Dore doing reporting about Uvalde? Man, what the hell is wrong with him, man? I don't approve of that shit. I don't approve. Who the fuck am I to say shit like that? What the fuck? Who are you? You have 20,000 subscribers. They got the big heads. Huge heads. Huge ego. Who the fuck are you? I probably wouldn't have agreed with the question she was going to ask Dr. Fauci. What the fuck? Nobody asked you, you fucking dumbass. You fucking ugly ass yellowhead. Yuck. What the fuck is this ugly yellow? Somebody give me a name for this yellow. There's no way this is a real color. Like, they just invented this.
Hill rising.
It's so fucking ugly. I'm used to neon yellow, like on a Ferrari or like on a Lamborghini. Not this fucking ugly yellow.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can understand with that.
Yeah, I can understand. We don't agree with the people doing their work. I mean, who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Let me see what he's gonna say.
Understand that. Obviously, regardless of your policy, sometimes you got to take a stand. And if she really did walk away from the Hill and sacrifice the money they were clearly paying her and the platform they were giving her, then yeah, regardless of why, you kind of do have to respect that in a sense.
I don't think she walked out of the Hill. I really do not, because they were fucking on her ass. They were on her ass from day one. She never let go. She stayed her own personality. She was centered and she never changed, even though they were on top of her, and you could feel like they wanted to change her opinion, right? What's up, McAduffie? Gang, we got 10 people watching. Hell yeah. Al-Manara's rising. Anyways, so I fucking forgot what the hell I was talking about. What the hell was I talking about? They did the... What was I talking about? Fuck. Anyways, let's continue.
That being said, kind of good riddance.
Mustard yellow, true.
My opinion.
Good riddance.
That all
Did you just hear what he said?
really did. If you go back in this channel's history, I'd be like, well, I don't.
Kim standing her ground, yeah. So that's why I don't think she left. True. Sorry. I don't think she left. Thank you, DWRWC. I don't think she left because she was on. They were on top of her ass from day one. There was something that kicked her out. I don't know, but I'm just speculating here, guys. This is all speculation, and I'm saying this at 8:09. Let's keep going. 11 viewers. Let's go.
I don't agree with Kim Iverson, but she seems like a good faith actor. She really seems like she, cares about what she thinks, even if I disagree with it a lot. And one of the reasons why I thought that is because I genuinely believed her to be a principled free speech warrior. I thought she really cared about the First Amendment. That all changed when she threatened to sue a YouTuber, Mike Figueredo, sue him for defamation after he called her transphobic and said that she didn't like trans people. She threatened.
He changed his whole opinion on Kim Iverson's reporting and all her work and all the things she's ever done in the field of journalism and bringing news to people and the channels she's built and all of this work she's done. He's reduced her to tweeting at a guy and suing him. What if she got fired because of his tweet? What if the video he made about her got her fired? Why can't she sue him? What if she has a case? What if she has a case? None of your business, the Vanguard. Who the fuck are you? But I want to show you guys their content to this person, to Kim Iverson.
Dr. Fauci, but I also don't think that we're going to see her again on the Hill rising.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can understand with that, or understand that. Obviously, regardless.
Look how happy Zach was. Yuck. After he said we'll never see her again. Look.
I don't think that we're going to see her again on the Hill rising.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can understand with that.
All right, never mind. I thought that was a smile. Sorry.
Or understand that. Obviously, regardless of your policy, sometimes you got to take a stand. And if she really did walk away from the Hill and sacrifice the money they were clearly paying her and the platform they were giving her, then yeah, regardless of why, you kind of do have to respect that in a sense. That being said, kind of good riddance in my opinion.
Good riddance, and they laugh. This is our teammates. These are the people on our side. Good riddance. So he hates Jimmy Dore. Look who the Vanguard hate. They hate Jimmy Dore. They hate Kim Iverson. They hate Jackson Hinkle. Guess who they love? They love Kyle Kalinske. They love the Humanist Report. They love Crystal Ball. They love her to death. What's wrong with these people, man? It's very clear that these are... I don't know what the fuck is there. Why are they there just to smear and hate and defame and lower the conversation to one topic? Who the fuck are these guys? And why is the color yellow, mustard yellow? It's so fucking ugly. I think you know what it is? It's a psyop. You go into the video, poof, you're like shocked. Your eyes are shocked. They start bleeding. So you're looking for the tissue paper to clean your eyes from the blood, and they get watch time. That's exactly what happens. I think that's the plot. Anyways, so I want to show you to finally finish this segment, and then we'll look at the video for the Humanist Report in another segment. I'll probably do this right now. But 12 viewers, you guys are gangsters. You guys are gangsters. If you have not subbed yet, sub. Go ahead, sub. To finish this off, and we will watch the video here in a minute. I just want to make it in a different segment. To finish this off, look at the hate she's getting now. This is all after the Humanist Report created this fucking drama. She's getting hate on Twitter. She's being defamed on Twitter. She probably is getting all this hate on YouTube too. I bet you she got fired from her job because of the fucking Humanist Report. Look at this hate she got. Look at this whole fucking thread. Kim Iverson, one of the loudest voices on the American pseudo-left, threatens in the most contrived fashion imaginable to socialist Mike Figueredo of the Humanist Report for saying, in his opinion, what most people are thinking. The Iverson has great contempt for trans people. I'll tell you this, I've honestly never thought of that till the Humanist Report made his video. I've never thought she hated trans. Ever. Or has contempt for them. I never ever used those words to her. Look, let's finish this. This is a fucking long thread, guys. I'm telling you. And you're telling me, well, she wants to sue him. Look, she's getting this, she's just getting smeared left and right. This guy is looking up her history. Question everything she says unless it's her animus toward the trans community, apparently. Iverson, like her fellow pseudo-leftists. So that's what we are, we're pseudo-leftists? But it beats being a liberal. Shit, lib. Seeks to portray the fight for trans rights as a fringe political issue, ignoring the class implications of such right-wing offensives. I don't know, he hasn't showed the evidence yet. We shouldn't forget that the most extreme right-wing movement of the past, which the pseudo-left ran cover for at the time, attempted to exterminate our trans brothers and sisters. This is exactly like the Jewish line, you know, how the Jews are like, oh my God, they're going to exterminate us. They've done this before in the past, and now they're doing it again. That's why it's anti-Semitic. So that's exactly this is exact argument. The attacks on them have always been deadly serious, and we must rally to stop any backsliding. Remove trans and just add like Jews. I don't know, or like it's no surprise coming from someone who on 1/8 fuck dude January 8th 2022 I'm voting straight GOP, not third party, not write-in. I want the best shot at ending authoritarian mandates, vax passports, and censorship. So they are using a Humanist Report saying she's a transphobe to come up with all this. Now she's a right-winger because she said she would rather vote for GOP over the Democrats. And she didn't mention the third party, that she would vote for a third party. So this guy's like, oh, no, not a third party. Look at the fucking level they're going to hate on Kim Iverson. They're just... He opened the floodgates. No wonder she wants to sue him. They opened the floodgates to bullshit. All of this is lies. Kim was so against authoritarians that she supported the capitalist autocrats and their response of social murder to the COVID-19 pandemic in lockstep, including those of her capitalist employer, a reactionary propaganda outlet, The Hill. What? She supported the capitalist autocrats and their response of social murder of the COVID-19 pandemic in lockstep. No proof. No proof. What she probably said was, how can you lock down people if you don't give them food, if you don't give them a way to eat, if you don't pay their salaries? That's probably what she was trying to say. And this guy's taking it all. She was anti-lockdown. In return, these misinformation peddlers allowed her a pulpit from which to spew her odious beliefs on a wide range of subjects, from COVID-19 eugenics. Bro, I get this, Schlatsky. I'm here. I'm 100% here. Who do you think you're... I am. It is me. No one lies to me. I see everything. Although, I'm very grateful that you're here to support. Fuck yeah. I need like knights. I need bishops. I need people that see too. I need people that see, because I can't see everything, you know? I need people that see. Audience, to the terrible treatment of the queer community and antagonism. No proof, nothing. Just we're gonna watch the video. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the video with you guys here in a minute. It then follows that Iverson would try to silence socialists at home who challenged her retrograde beliefs by engaging in frivolous, litigious action. One quote of proof. Not even one quote of proof. Nothing. It's just nothing. The quote he used was question everything. Nothing. But it's okay. This is all okay. She can't sue anybody on this. She has to just take it in the ass. Imagine somebody making stuff like this. I would fucking destroy them. But Kim Iverson, poor Kim, man. She's busy. She's working. She can't do nothing. She's not gonna fight with the all-American socialist with his big pecs. I swear, you come close to me. You come close to me, and you will not fucking ever. Your red eyes become yellow, like the Vanguard. I swear I'll turn into yellow. Ugly ass, smug. No chest definition, nothing. No chest. He's trying so hard, still no chest definition at all. Poor guy. Where? He's trying so hard. It's the biceps. The biceps, to be honest, they're easy to grow, man. The biceps, they're easy to grow. I probably lift more than him, and my biceps might be smaller. Some people just grow fast. Anyways, so yeah, she's getting smeared. She's getting destroyed. They're fucking shitting on her. She just lost her job at The Hill. The Vanguard, instead of being nice, cooperative, understanding to his fellow co-workers, what do they decide to do? They start to laugh and rub the agony and such disgusting kids. Disgusting kids. He's also pressing his arm against his side to push him up. Yep, exactly like. And then he gets so close to the camera, you can't even see the rest of his arm. It's like got cut off because it literally stops right there, like, but it's cut off. Look, I'll show it to you. Look, you're right. He presses up, he grabs this and presses up. Wait, how does he do it? And then he cuts off the rest of his arm. Fucking loser. This is what you need to be doing. This is the real definition. The wing is what you're looking for. If you can't make that wing happen, you're so underdeveloped. I can't make that wing happen yet. Anyways, so we're gonna watch this video, guys. It's gonna be a really cool video. I think you guys are gonna enjoy this a lot. And I have not watched it. To be honest, I haven't even watched it. So we're gonna watch this together. And yeah, we're just gonna watch it together. I actually have to go find the video really quickly. I don't know how did it get lost. 13 viewers! Amazing! 13 viewers on YouTube. How many we have on Twitch? We have one on Twitch. Botch left and came to YouTube. That's probably what happened. He got bored there. Twitch is just dead. Nobody cares about politics on Twitch. Everybody cares about shit-lib politics. Nobody cares about like regular human, like truth. They don't give a fuck. Mosquito Swarm, what's up, Mosquito Swarm? Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out here. If you guys have not subscribed yet, go ahead subscribe to that channel. We're doing a lot of content. We're throwing, honestly, I don't know. I'm assuming that now that I'm starting to stream, I should be growing. I should be growing like insane, right? That's how it should be. Let me find the Humanist report. You guys don't have to see this. You guys look at my face instead. Fuck, leftist. Fuck, I know how to do this. I fixed my pictures. You guys like my picture on YouTube? It's just me doing this. Actually, the picture has me literally doing this. Literally. And so I literally have to cut off my second arm because I look so dumb doing two pieces. I have to do one two-piece, you know, I can't do two pieces. 14 viewers? Are you kidding me? This is impossible. I've never seen this before. Guys, we're gonna watch this video with the Humanist report. We're gonna expose it. I don't know. Maybe I get exposed. Let's see. Maybe I get exposed. Maybe she is a transphobe, and we're gonna learn this whole truth. Okay? I have not watched the video yet. All I've heard was the Vanguards laughing at her, and that's all I've heard. I have not watched the video yet. So we're gonna look for the video. Leftist challenges Biden vote, something like that. Humanist report. What's up, everybody? How are you? Talk to me. What are you guys looking for in news? I'm looking at the angle of Kim never belonged at the Hill. Yeah, I know. But Mosquito, we were talking about this. Did she get kicked? Did she leave or did she get fired? Because the Vanguard is gonna say, oh, she walked out because they didn't let her do the Anthony Fauci thing. What's up, Stephanie? What's up? Welcome. So they're gonna say that she was kicked out or she left because they didn't let her do the Anthony Fauci. But I really think she got fired because they were always on top of her. They were always on her ass. You know, they were always like telling her, no, you're wrong. This is the truth. Ukraine is actually winning. So that's what I'm thinking. Is Discord blocked too? No.
You should have a medical home too.
Discord. Are you guys talking about the Discord for Jackson Hinkle? This is my Discord right here. I just sent it. 0 viewers on Twitch? How do I grow on Twitch? I need to do panels. Guys, I'm ready for any panel right now. Let's do it. Any panels on YouTube? Let's see if there's any panels on YouTube. Any panel right now, I'll jump in. I swear, find me a panel. Find me a panel. I'll jump in right now. Can we look at this? Political panels? Let's do it. Political panels. Let's see. No, you can't do that. Wait, what if it's on live? Let me see. Filter live. This doesn't look like panels. No, the Twitch panels are so much more fun. Charm Hole on Friday. I don't know any other. For sure, we're gonna do Charm Hole. Is it tomorrow? No, 2 days. We'll do Charm Hole in 2 days. Really quickly, guys, let me check Twitch and see what's up there. I want to see what kind of politics are there. Like, if there's anything up there. Let me see. Is there any panels? No panels. I don't see panels. Yeah, just people hanging out, just chilling. There's no real panels. Okay, no worries. Live debate with a conservative. Let's check this out for 1 second.
What'd you get us?
I don't know. I can't even trust them anymore. They are conservatives.
Covered with toppings like honey barbecue sauce, Napa slaw,
They're like,
beer cheese.
Like a
I don't know.
grown-up
Actually, they're
chicken
not
TV.
conservatives.
It's everything I ever wanted
What are
inside
they?
a bun.
Except for French fries.
No, they are conservatives. They want to censor. They want big. No, they want big government. They don't want small government. So they are liberals, but are liberals for censorship? I really don't know. We need critical thinking. Wow, that's literally my middle name. That's amazing. Welcome. I've never seen you before. Go on John Zirkan on the hippy dippy something. Oh man, I would love to do those guys, but I don't think they'll take me in right now.
Masculine culture that the black community
I can't hear. Let me see.
exists in. And so I
Sorry, I was talking about over him, but yeah, I don't think they'll take me in.
didn't have any friends who were.
Bro, I love you guys. I can't believe everyone is here. Les Bones, Punisher. We got Stephanie Forehead, Radical, DWRWC. Man, I remember the names. Even this, the Schlatsky, 100% McAdafy. What about the Russian name? Man, you guys are amazing. I can't believe everyone's here. I'm so happy to see you guys. We are actually gonna watch. We're gonna react to the thing right now.
Break that 100%. There's definitely times where I catch myself like
Already bored.
doing something like that. But all
Master,
all,
did he
all-
just?
I don't think it's as bad as others because I was raised by 2 women. Like I wasn't raised by men. I didn't have like a prominent male role model probably until I was like 14. So
This is a fucking amazing idea, Stephanie. RLA, let's do it. Let's do a panel. How can I put it on 2 speed? Oh, you're talking about the video? Okay. Yeah, this guy is I'm so bored of this guy.
strong.
100%, that sounds amazing. We have to 15 viewers. Ah! We're rising. What's up? Welcome. You're in the right stream. Man, what the fuck, man? Why am I all sweaty? I'm gonna stop wearing dark shirts. I'm done with this. I swear that would be such a cool... Like, we'll just talk. We'll just talk about shit. You'll just ask me everything. And I'll ask you everything. I'll learn everything about Americans. And I'm sure you have a little bit of European in you, Radical. 2 times speed is fast and half as boring. Okay, let's get out of here, man. I'm done with this guy. This guy's... I almost went to sleep. Is that how my videos are? I need to fix them. Do I get that boring sometimes? Holy shit, man. I need to fix my videos. Dude, Twitch is wild. You got girls in bikinis. Hey, M930. Z, I've heard about the stream. Whoa! M9300. Where'd you hear about me? Dude, my videos have been popping. I want to know, like, somebody's streaming me. Someone is just streaming me. Alright, guys, I found the video. Where the hell is it? Okay, let's put it on 2 times. And I'll make another video about this. This will be another segment. Man, I love that everyone is here. It's RLA! Oh, RLA told you about me? Man, Radical Leftist agenda is insane. I see her tweeting about me in the morning. I couldn't believe it. How are you so amazing, guys? Like, what? Go to sleep. See, like, hang out, get some tea, eat some breakfast. Like, holy shit. Immediately tweeting, amazing. I'm so like, how can I say this, guys? I'm literally so humbled. I know I act flex and whatever, but I'm so humbled. Like, you guys have no idea. I never thought I would even get a couple of did you get back into skateboarding? Not yet, Forehead. Hey, if you guys want to check out my skateboarding videos, I do skateboard. What happened was I got an injury. Forehead, and I got a big surgery too after that, and I actually completely quit. I literally just recovered from my surgery, and so we're still that's why I just got my body. What's up, Base Tanky? McAduffy here. Hey, McAduffy. I just got banned by Humanist Report today. Granted, I did call him a clown. Bro, we're about to expose this motherfucker. I have another video about the Humanist Report. I'm gonna expose him. Wait. Or is this the video? No. Yeah, this is the video. Okay, no. This is a different video. This is a video where I'm gonna expose this motherfucker. I'm gonna keep this video till the end. Guys. Humanist Report is getting fucking exposed tonight. I'm exposing this motherfucker. I don't care. I'll show you guys. But this is the video. Alright, let's start it. But yeah, I got a big surgery and I got an injury, so I had to stop. But I'll be back, man. I swear. Imagine. I don't know if I'll have time for fucking skateboarding, man. Skateboarding is gonna suck, man. I'm not gonna have time for it. It's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna get injured. I'm gonna have to quit it. But here's my Instagram, guys. Check out the old days of the Manar. Check out the old days of Manar. The heel flip days. Heel flip was my thing, man. What's your Twitch name? My Twitch name is Manara, man. But I don't know. I want to change it. Chat is already moving faster than Sam Cedars. Being for freedom of speech doesn't mean being against all lawsuits. I know, right? It's fucking crazy. But I guess they're pissed because it's their boy, Humanist Report. You know, he's getting sued. All right, let's do this. We're gonna watch this video, and then I'm gonna expose the Humanist Report later. So this is actually not the full expose yet. Wow, that's way too big. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just cancel that, and we'll just get close like this. It's the problem is my face is always there, so I have to move the fucking thing over. All right, I get now why Jackson Hinkle never fucking centers the fucking video in the center of the screen. He always pushes it to the side. I get it now. It's because his face is right there. I never thought about that. Anyways, radical leftist Malik al-Khara. How the fuck did you find me? I forgot to text you, dude. I forgot to text you, Malik. Bro, we're live on YouTube. We're pumping right now, bro. Bro, we're pumping. Okay, guys, I'm about to... let's just watch this. I need to shut the fuck up so we can watch this. All right, let's do it. 2 times speed? I think 2 times speed is too fast, right? But he speaks really slow. I guess we need that.
The Hill decided to do something surprising, and they hired someone who's smart. Olayemi, she actually is smart. So you would think that the Hill would want nothing to do with her, but these idiots are going to make the same argument about Elliot Page, and she's going to flawlessly dismantle it.
Okay, so he starts with, they hired somebody smart, but they don't want her? What? Sorry, I moved too fast. Okay, let's start. Let's restart. Okay, we're going to restart. Let's restart this video. Let's check it out. This is the Humanist Report. This is what triggered him to slander Kim Iverson, possibly, I don't know, possibly making her lose her job. This is my own speculation. I don't know. I mean, I'm making this up right now, literally.
The Hill decided to do something surprising, and they hired someone who's smart. Olayemi, she actually is smart. So you would think that the Hill would want nothing to do with her, but these...
This guy hates the Hill. I don't know why. I thought they're like liberals. What? Why does he hate the Hill? What? Don't you like Ryan Grimm and Robbie? Aren't they on your team? What?
Idiots are going to make the same argument about Elliot Page, and she's going to flawlessly dismantle it, because like anyone who's purporting that they can't wrap their heads around Elliot Page. Oh my God, he changed his name, and it's so confusing.
The idea behind Elliot Page, and I've seen the Jordan Peterson video. What it does is it exposes a lot that you can't even ask questions or make mistakes. You can't even make mistakes. Because he points out, I don't know, nobody watches the Jordan Peterson video, but you can't even mistake the pronouns. That's how bad it's getting. Like, you can't mistake the name anymore. So that's, I think, what but yeah, Jordan Peterson was being really like obvious, but I think what he was trying to do was to, I don't know, we need to watch the Jordan Peterson video as well. That's how we're going to understand it, but we'll watch that later. Let's watch this.
If you genuinely think that...
I don't know anything about Elliot Page. I don't care about her or him. What the fuck, whoever. I really don't. I don't know about her anything. I've only heard that she just recently went through this transformation. That's all I know. I know nothing.
It's confusing that somebody changed their name and their gender. You're a simpleton. Like, you have a low IQ.
It's not confusing. It's Jordan Peterson showing you that if 5 years ago I was calling her Ellen or Elliot or whatever, and now I can call her... I don't even know what... I'm sorry. I'm going to be very rude in this video. Damn it. I don't even know what she transitioned to. I have no idea. God damn it. I'm so not... Oh, I'm going to expose myself in this video. I'm going to expose my unculturedness. I've been cancelled. I just got cancelled. I have no idea. I think she went from Ellen to Elliot, right? No. She went from Elliot to... No, she went from Ellen to Elliot. Yep, okay. She went from Ellen to Elliot. And Jordan Peterson is just telling you, look, if I called her... if I tweeted at her Ellen 5 years ago, is that wrong? Like... And I don't know, maybe Jordan Peterson was being... I mean, obviously, he fucked himself there. He put himself in a really bad position. You can't be like that in this day and age. You have to be really over-including. You have to include everyone. And so he put himself in a really tight spot. But I guess he does bring up these claims that, okay, they're the ones oppressed, right? Like those, the people with the pronouns and the thing. But they're oppressing the shit out of Jordan Peterson. They're hating on him so much that he's about to, like, they're trying to cancel him. So doesn't that show you a little bit of the hypocrisy there, that they have so much strength they can cancel somebody that has 10 million subscribers on YouTube or something like that, and and then they're gonna tell me they're the victims? Like, how? You have all the strength in the world with your pronouns. You have everything. So we have no power. Jordan Peterson came out, said something by mistake, and he got deleted for it. I don't know anything. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to finish this video with this, but now you know my opinion.
Stupid. So
I hope nobody hates me anymore. Fuck, I exposed myself.
she explains it in that very matter-of-fact way, and you'll love to see it.
Was what Elliot Page's name was before. I guess we should not say it because maybe that would violate some policy.
Exactly. They can't even say her name, and the thing is that it's getting big. Like Robbie's telling you, we might violate some policy. Like, people are getting banned on Twitter for this saying a forgotten name. That's what they call these names. They're getting banned on Twitter. How can you be the victim and be literally an owner of all the censorship movement? So it just shows you a little bit of the hypocrisy that they're always claim to be victims. I have full respect. You know, I'm not gonna tell you my opinion on you. You don't need to know it. I just have full respect for your existence. You deserve to exist. I promise you. And whatever you do, in the end, you can be forgiven if you ask for it. But the idea is to act like people, like saying the wrong name doesn't get you in trouble. That's bullshit. They're not the victims anymore. They have so much strength, they can fire you from Twitter for saying the wrong name.
That's crazy.
Why is it? I don't understand. Why is that? Why is that any crazy when people change their name? Call me this. Call me this. I prefer to be called.
Right, but to not even be allowed to acknowledge that.
Yeah, you can call me Manara, but if you make a mistake, it's all right. But here we can't even make mistakes. This is the argument. I don't know why she's like straw manning it. Like, oh well, what if somebody changed their name? Why can't you just call them by their new name? All right, well, I've fucking known this guy for 15 years as John. I'm not going to be able to call him James so quickly. I'm going to make mistakes. And you have to be, even if I'm not going to make mistakes, maybe I don't ever recognize him as James. That's probably what they're trying to do. But I don't think that's where the argument is. I don't think they're not recognizing a person. They're just calling out truths like this. Fuck, why does this mic have to be so close to me? Man, I don't know how to talk about this subject, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how to talk about this subject, man. I don't know what you guys like. Man, this is so liberal. This is way liberal over my head. Oh.
Are fucking dickheads. Maybe we should misgender them and see how they'd feel.
No, it's not misgendering. Ugh. There's names that are unisexual, like Sunny, like I don't know, like Kim, Alex. Unisexual names. We're not misgendering. I mean, what is this, man? Where's this conversation going? It's gotten so rotten. Where is he? Like, what is misgendering? Because I said her name wrong by mistake. She literally was Elliot yesterday. That's just Jordan Peterson showing you how easy you can switch. And I get his point. Maybe he can't voice it on Twitter anymore. But I get it. He has a point. He has an opinion. And you're fucking proving it. You're proving it for him. You're proving it.
Kim Iverson, bro. Why should I respect your pronouns if you're not going to respect transgender?
I don't give a fuck. Call me whatever the fuck you want me to call. You think I sit here? Me, Manar. I'm in the jungle, you know. I'm on the prowl all the time. Manar here. You think you can you're gonna hurt me? I am a fucking predator, dude. I eat. I eat meat. I eat you for a living, bro. Have you ever curb stomped somebody? I don't think you'd have Humanist report. I haven't either, but I've seen it happen. It looks fun. Anyways, I don't give a fuck about your pronouns. I don't give a fuck about your pronouns. What? That's the problem, man. Some people actually don't care at all, that it just goes over their head. Others, they care so much that it's like, you know, clinged. But I'm a busy guy. I can't.
Gender people.
The neighbors. I still haven't seen where Kim Iverson has been transphobic till now, by the way.
Maybe this dude right here should fucking, get a taste of his own medicine. The viewers who...
Man, I shouldn't have talked so much. I should have just shut up and let this video play, and I wouldn't have exposed myself. Now I expose myself as a uncultured freak that doesn't care about pronouns.
Who watch this and think this is compelling? You have to have a low IQ. I'm sorry, you have to have a low IQ. This is Fox News shit. What's the point of turning to the internet for alternative resources if they're going to be saying the same reactionary boomer shit that you hear on Fox News or Newsmax?
I mean, maybe he felt like being called Prince was...
I mean,
I've explained it. Go ahead. Listen, go ahead. Go forth smartly. Go.
I think it's not. I think it's a really weird, especially for a famous person, a person of some notable public significance.
I love that the natural, normal take is the weird one now. That's what I love.
To be formally disallowed from talking about...
I cannot believe we have consistently 13 viewers. I'm so amazed by you guys. This is insane.
Some public, and no, we're not
You're
saying
not
this is some embarrassing secret that we're trying to spare them from. I mean, no, this is a public... This person was in movies.
This is a dumb argument. When you misgender someone or...
Bro, Robbie's the liberal, and he can't even wrap his head around this. He's like, but she was like famous. He was famous. Like, we can't even He can't even wrap his head around this, and he's the liberal. He's supposed to be, you know, on their team.
Dead name someone. Other trans people see that and they think, wow.
I see you, my Twitch viewers. 5 of you. I love you guys. I would really like to see unions take on and walk academia.
Oh, this fucking sucks. I guess that nobody is going to respect my identity. Nobody, and I.
You know what's so funny? I just talked to a union leader today at my job. I mean, he loves his life. He's having fun, man. He's on his boat. He just came back from vacation. He's having fun, man.
Identity. Nobody will respect my pronouns. Like, it hurts people. And Twitter's policy is fairly reasonable. Like, you can make a mistake. Like, if you accidentally dead name Elliot Page, that's one thing. But Jordan Peterson, Dave Rubin, they did this purposefully. They knew what they were doing. They were doing it to be hurtful. They were doing it to be transphobic. Okay? So for him to say, oh, I don't know, or excuse me, for her to say, this woman right here, who I'm going to intentionally misgender because he's okay with this.
Talk about a little fucking kid. This is the guy I used to listen to for politics. He's he's just sitting there doing that. Are you gonna watch David Sirota's Terrible Takes too?
For her to say that is absurd, is it not? Oh, what's a famous person? Who cares? These types of things, they don't occur in a vacuum. Hate is contagious. Somebody sees hate on another person, that affects them too. When my fucking cousin got punched in the face because he was outside of a bar and I guess was being a little bit too flamboyant, that affected me personally too. I didn't feel the punch, but I certainly realized, maybe I should watch the way that I act, watch my mannerisms around people who might be hostile. So, you know...
Exactly. Watch yourself around me, Humanist Report. Watch yourself around me, Mike Figueredo. Keep yourself in check around me.
This is what she needs to get through her head. She needs...
I don't think I'll ever be around them. I don't hang out with that crew, but watch yourself, man.
Stop being so fucking dense and start.
Dude, I used to listen to David Pakman too. What the fuck? I was fooled to the bone.
Start being understanding.
I actually liked Sheng Kyuga
of other people. Otherwise, we might not understand her right here.
was under this name,
It's
under this
obviously
gender
very
identity.
let's not listen. For the dead name to trend, for something to trend, people have to be using it massively. It has to be being discussed. Let's not act like we don't know where that comes from. If we know that this is now a trans person, they go by Elliot Page. And
you see how they keep changing the argument? It goes from why can't you just keep this name in your mouth, this new name, to oh my god, so many people are saying that name, that's why this is the problem. But I thought the problem was that we couldn't remember the name. Like, they just keep moving the goalpost.
There are a large amount of people calling them by their dead name, so much so that it trends. There is a deliberacy in there.
This is why I love the Arabic culture. We don't even call each other by our names. You're the father of whoever. I explained this to you guys. You're the father of your firstborn kid. And if you're a girl, you're the mother of your firstborn kid. So for example, Manara is gonna be the mom, and Abu Manara is gonna be the dad, and we fixed that issue. There's no sexuality in that at all. But the firstborn has to be a man name, to be honest with you. It's never a girl's name. You never make it Abu, like Abu Samara or something. It just has to be a male's name, his firstborn.
To offend this person because you know they do not go by that anymore. I don't know what is this big. Why we acting like we don't get it.
Anyone
So what's offensive?
Was continuing to use it and not using the new name just to be, provocative or mean-spirited, right?
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, if I'm just sitting there memeing like my old name, yeah, that's bad. But if you're doing,
I guess I would use.
But she's a famous actor, or actress, and come on, man.
The name the person wants to use now, and I would recognize their gender identity now.
Then what is the fucking problem? What's all the fuss about? Holy shit, if you can see that
he's not being bad faith, he's actually trying to understand how he's supposed to approach this subject. I with this big brain, huge brain, guys, huge. I know most of you don't know this, but I think it weighs 22 pounds. It's bigger than most brains. And this huge brain couldn't even comprehend what to say to react to this clip. Because I'm not a specialist in this. And I get him. I totally understand him. He's coming from a place where he's never even heard of some pronouns before. And the guy's like, but I don't get it. Like, wasn't he Ellen yesterday? But wait, I don't know. I don't know what... the problem is I don't know exactly what happened. Looks like there was a troll attack on Elliot Page, calling her old name, and then Jordan Peterson piled up on it, fucking made a fool out of himself and got himself canceled. I guess that's what happened, because I wasn't following that story at all.
We should respect people and not dead name.
What if they identify as non-binary parents?
Trans people?
I really don't
then
know.
Why the fuck are you bitching?
I do not think we should be.
Maybe you have two brains.
for a public.
I do have two brains.
Person, for someone who is well known to the people, for sake of clarity or for sake of biography, to acknowledge that they used to have a different name.
You can acknowledge.
Seems crazy to me to say that we're not allowed to do that.
But do you see how we?
So that's the crux of her argument right here. What she's saying is that yes, we should respect trans people's pronouns and their names unless it's a...
By the way, till now, the whole argument was against Robbie. Robbie, I saw him the one speaking the most. Robbie's the one trying to understand the most. So I still haven't even seen Kim Iverson.
Famous person, and we can't acknowledge that they're trans? Except you can. Elliot Page acknowledges this and talks about his trans experience. What exactly... I'm lost. I'm trying to figure out what's the contention here.
You know what's so funny? No joke. I thought Elliot was the girl's name, was the old girl's name, and Ellen was the new guy's name. Turns out Ellen was the old girl's name and Elliot was the new guy's name. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, the names are unisexual. Both of them are unisexual. Both names, the first and the new one and the old one, are unisexual. And this guy is actually amazed. But that's why this whole story is so funny, because the actual name is unisexual. It doesn't matter. Like, why would you even change it? Ellen is literally as unisexual as Elliot. I literally flipped it. I thought it was Ellen Elliot Page that became Ellen Page. Turned like from Elliot. Is Elliot a guy's name? I don't know. I'm not American. To me, it sounds girly as hell.
Why are you complaining? If you agree with her premise, then it's just, oh, because this is a celebrity, I should be able to misgender and dead name celebrity.
Dude, this girl is arguing like this is the normal thing. This is only 3 years old, right? Like 4 or 5 years old. This whole... We literally didn't have hormone therapy till like 10 years past. So why is she acting like this is something like not new? Like, why is she acting like this is normal? Like, and Robbie's just trying to understand, and she won't give him even like an inch. She won't even like help him. Instead, she's like shutting him down and laughing at him. Until now, I haven't heard any bad words about Kim.
What? Can somebody help me out here? Am I going crazy? What is the contention then? Why are you mad?
Dude, she's getting angry because Robbie is just literally cannot even understand the situation. He's like, I don't get it. Why is she so mad? I mean, wasn't she alien? If people were trolling, that's fine. People troll all the time. Like, and what do you want me to do about it? Probably Robbie's like, what the fuck should I do?
A bitch. You're just the fucking snowflake. You know that? She just gets up every single morning.
The problem is Mike Figueredo called him a woman and Robbie didn't get upset, so Mike Figueredo is just non-stop angry right now.
Morning and thinks, how can I, a cis male, be the victim today?
Alien!
That's what she does.
We sat here and we had this whole discussion. We acknowledged that they used to have a different name. We acknowledged that they had this life before that, but we never called them the name.
Well, no, it's tiptoeing around it.
I have to find a good argument for this. The problem is I don't know the case, Jordan Peterson. What did you do? I've seen what you reacted. You said you can't even recognize her old... Like, for example, if she won an Emmy, you would have to... Does she have to throw the Emmy away now? Because it has a different name on it? Was she not the person that she used to be before? Or did she just create herself out of nothingness? That's my argument! Does that work? Yeah, because... How are you gonna take the prize? That means you never won a single prize. You never used to be Ellen. If I can't even make a mistake and call you Ellen, that means Ellen Page never existed. That means... I don't know. If I can't even recognize you as a man, that means I shouldn't recognize any of your work as a man. Correct? Am I wrong here? Is this the wrong argument? Am I onto something? I think I'm onto something. If I cannot recognize you as a man, that means I can't recognize any of your accomplishments as a man. True? Is this true? Is there a fallacy in that? Therefore, Elliot Page was never a man. No, what? That doesn't work. That's my argument. If you are gonna not even allow people to use the old name, that means you have to delete it from existence. You have to take it out from every accolade, from every award, because you can't even use it socially anymore. It's not socially approved. Fuck, this is so hard. This is so hard. I tried, but I still don't know where Kim got wrong.
It's that simple. You're not, but you're not allowed. We had the whole conversation. Yes. What is the problem with that? You're not allowed.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. It's true. Look at the hate. Jordan Peterson. What the fuck is this girl dumb? Jordan Peterson literally got banned. They're literally talking about this because of Jordan Peterson getting banned. That's literally. She's like, no, you can talk about it.
To call somebody by a name that they don't go by. What is the problem with that? You're not allowed to call somebody by a name that they don't go by anymore. Big deal.
No, you can't criminalize that act. You cannot criminalize the mistake of using the old name. If you're criminalizing the mistake of using the old name, that means you delete every accolade that holds that name. That name doesn't exist anymore. That's my true argument. I won. I won. I just beat them. You have to get rid of every accolade, every award, everything that has the old name on it. Because we can't recognize the name anymore. And plus, it probably would upset Miss... Is it Ellen? Miss Ellen. I literally don't know if Elliot or Ellen, which one is the... I literally don't know. Both of them are unisexual to me. So Miss Elliot. It's Elliot. So Mr. Elliot. Mr. Elliot. Right? No more. Nothing else. Seems like people want a forever gray undefined area. So there's always room to attack others who they don't like and go easy on who they do like. Interesting. I still want to find out where she is transphobic because that was all Robbie.
No, it's not crazy.
Allowed. We shouldn't be not allowed to say what a person was for decades.
God forbid.
That's the problem. Not one word did she say there is false. Not one word did she say there is false. We should not be criminalized or should not be stopped or not allowed to use a name that's extremely famous and on awards, is on billboards, is in videos, is in descriptions. You cannot criminalize that act. That's the dangerous part. And this fucking girl doesn't understand it. And fucking Mike Figueredo is dumb as fuck too.
Otherwise, forbid you not be allowed to call somebody by something.
Yeah, I mean, she was in a Trailer Park Boys as a child.
And they don't want to go by anymore because your right to call them what you want to call them.
Donald Trump decided he just wanted to be called the greatest of all time. We would just...
True, I'm like... by the way, this is a slippery slope. And nobody's talking about this. Thanks, Robbie, for bringing this point up. Fucking slippery slope. I hate talking about... This is why my show is not going to surround itself around social movements. And social liberalism and conservatism. I am not interested in this shit at all. At all. It's just blabber. Everyone. Probably, at least one side is extremely disinformed. Extremely disinformed. At least one side. That's why I don't want my channel to surround itself around this. But I guess this is what Mike Figueredo loves to do. Social justice warrior. And, but Robbie does bring an amazing point there. What if people just start making up shit? You don't see the slippery slope of somebody saying he's younger than he is and identifying as a... Yesterday we saw Kamala Harris identifying as a blue suit. And her friends identifying as a girl with blonde hair, blonde highlights on her hair. Fucking insane. What would happen if I start identifying as a dog or a cat? I actually saw a fucking video. No joke. It was a family of cats and how they meow to each other. No joke. No joke. Yeah, she had to look down, remember? So I'm worried. This is gonna... Okay, right now we're giving extra rights to people. But then, to people that actually don't have rights. That's true. Okay. But then the people that actually have rights are going to start taking. Like, no, I'm actually younger than I am. No, I'm actually a blue whale. No, I'm actually a fucking tiger with stripes on it. Whatever. Starts coloring himself yellow and... Please, no, not the mustard yellow. Anything except that mustard yellow. Disgusting. So that's what I'm worried about, the slippery slope. That's why I'm not even interested about this conversation. This hides the fact of the end case. The end case is gonna be a society that's absolutely materialistic, defines itself by whatever it's wearing, whatever it's whatever the fling is, or whatever it feels that right now, that's what it describes itself as. And it has no center, and no civilization can live like this. No civilization can civilization fall, right? There has been older civilizations. They just don't exist anymore, right? You understand this? You know why they fall? You get it? So this is something that doesn't even interest me, not one bit. I'm not interested in this at all. But, man, people that defend this, I'm worried about you. There's a slippery slope. Yeah, okay, defend this. That's fine. Whatever you want to defend. Whatever you think is morally right, defend it. But be careful when they come for your kids. When they start coming for your cats and dogs. When they get your horse. For all my farmers out there, shout out to my farmers. Actually, I was born on a... My dad was born on a fucking farmland, but I own a small piece. If he would give it to me, I don't know if he'll ever die. Actually, Diane, I'm not a horse, I'm a broom. Ambivalent bastard. What's up, boss? What's up, everybody? Welcome. I hope I didn't destroy my image to you guys with this video. I hope I didn't destroy my image and look fucking uncultured and, oh, he's against the pronouns and transgenderism and stuff. I actually... Look, man, every human being, I really believe every human being who made the mistake can be forgiven if he asks for it. That's it. You just have to ask for it. You know? Just ask for forgiveness. So I don't believe there's an act that is against forgiveness except... the ultimate act. Do you guys know what's the only act that's against forgiveness in my culture, in my religion? Do you guys want to know what it is? The only act God will never, ever forgive. The only act God will never, ever forgive. You know what it is? Anybody has the answer? It's the only act in my Islamic culture that God will never forgive. Anybody has the answer? Being Pelosi. This motherfucker got it. He got it. Liars! Ah! Actually, he will forgive all of those. Can you believe that? He will forgive gayness if you ask for it. He will forgive lying, liars, and even if you're Pelosi, if she asks for forgiveness, he'll forgive. You know what he won't forgive? Okay, I'll give you the answer. Associating another god with him. That's it. That's the only act that he will never forgive. Can you believe that? If you just pray to another god except God, and you start asking forgiveness from that God, God will never forgive you. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It's the only act, the only sin unforgivable. Because you didn't ask for forgiveness from God. You asked from another imitator. And now God is going to challenge the imitator. He's going to ask the imitator to come up for you. And he's never going to come up for you. Based. That's the only act. Anyways, I want to see where the fuck is this mortal sin Kim committed here. Till now, I don't know why he slandered her. Till now, I have no idea. He's saying this. Look, it says it right here. This video is the video that triggered free speech warrior Kim Iverson so much she publicly threatened to sue me over it. I still have not heard her talk shit.
Over to that and be like, well, we got to respect his wishes.
It's not the same. Y'all continuously once y'all are clearly invested in pretending like y'all don't understand the significance.
No, I understand it.
Y'all are clearly invested in not understanding the significance of that.
So go ahead. I've already explained it.
All right. Well,
she's onto them. They're just pretending. Oh, whatever. Donald Trump didn't want to be called, or said that he wants to be called the greatest. That's not the same fucking thing.
Why not? Just because, what if Donald Trump cuts his hair and starts wearing a different suit, and we don't know anything about his genitalia? Why would he disclose that? This is public, personal information. So why can't he change whatever he wants? Why? Why is this different? What if he starts calling himself the greatest and he started acting like Muhammad Ali? Why was it okay for Muhammad Ali to call himself the greatest? But it's not okay for Trump to call himself the great. Who the fuck are you, Humanist Report? How the fuck does the Humanist Report sit there literally arguing to not call somebody the name that they don't want you to, and then say, no, you can't do that to another person? What? What if Trump wants to call himself the greatest? None of your fucking business. How do you mean it's not the same? Let me see what the fuck is the argument here.
We're talking about someone's identity.
Identity. Yeah, I'm telling you, Trump really believes he's fucking Muhammad Ali. He calls himself Muhammad Ali. He did a little bit of proud face. Got them. He starts wearing the gloves all the time. Wears the gloves all the time, even when eating. He's wearing them all the time. It's his identity. The fuck? Who the fuck are you? What the? You see how it's the same motherfuckers? You see how I got? You see how no one nice to me? You see how I fucking found the argument? You see this? You see that? You see how fucking bitch he is? You see the hypocrisy? You see the he gets to choose and tell you if Donald Trump changed his identity or not. But you don't get to say nothing about Elliot. None of your business. Who the fuck is he? And we're using a hypothetical, yeah, but how is he going to destroy this hypothetical? Let me see.
Okay? I just...
He doesn't have a way to destroy. He's going to smile. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. I see, this is why Manara is rising. You see? The knowledge. We are fucking exposing them. Exposed in his own video, and I'm gonna show you how he's a fucking liar. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys. I haven't even started destroying Mike yet. This is literally by mistake. I literally caught this clip by mistake. I still haven't started literally trying to destroy him.
Yeah, just asking questions energy. Absolutely. See, we absolutely love trans people. We have no problem with trans people. I think that we should respect pronouns, and we should also not use their dead names, but I want to be allowed to. Well, if you don't want to...
I want to be allowed to. I don't want you to criminally jail me or block me from Twitter or kick me out of Facebook for using the wrong name. Why is this so fucking bad? If I'm not trolling, why is this wrong? I made a mistake. I forgot. I literally I'm doing a news story about Ellie. I don't know who it is. I still don't know, and I'm doing a news story about this person. This motherfucker. Yo, what's wrong with not criminalizing making mistakes? What the fuck? What's wrong with that? And then they're gonna tell me these are the victim. This is the victims. These are the victims? They're kicking you out of Twitch and Twitter. They're the victims.
Disrespect trans people and you want to use the proper pronouns and you don't want a dead name, why does it matter if you're allowed to or not? Oh, well, just because like I just feel like we have to be able to acknowledge that Elliot Page and trans people were someone else.
No, all I'm just saying, no. I don't want to acknowledge what she used to do. All I'm saying, if I made a mistake, I don't care who, I don't even care. But all I'm saying is if I throw the award, the Emmy award that says Ellen Page instead of Elliot Page, I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get... If I give Elliot Page her award that says on it her old name, I don't want to go to jail for that. That's all I'm asking for, bro. What the fuck? I'm not asking for nothing else. I'm not asking to harass this person legally. I just want to be able to make legal mistakes.
Before. Okay, that's fine. You could acknowledge that Elliot...
Please, can nobody see how terrifying it is to make this illegal? That anybody, whenever they feel like it, they can change something, a characteristic in them, their age, their name, their pronoun, their race. And then you cannot even argue it anymore in a court of law. And no one sees anything wrong with this. I'm done with this story. Till now I don't know where he
Page?
Where till now I don't know where Kim Iverson did the mortal sin. I promise you God will forgive her. She has... Where's the sin she committed? I don't see it. Fucking crazy, dude. By the way, I didn't hear him say she's transgender either. Let me see.
Is a trans man. That's just pointing that out.
Or he didn't say she's transphobic.
It's quite literally acknowledging a lot, right? Just like I could point out that Kim Iverson, for about like 6 months, maybe 4 months, pretended to be a progressive, and then he changed.
Yeah. Kim Iverson is the one that is pretending to be a progressive.
Then became this right-wing reaction.
Do you guys see how he's still misgendering them? You see the hypocrisy in this person? But then he'll tell you, no, you have to gender correctly because you're hurting other people's feelings. But he will misgender you all day long just to hurt your feelings. It's okay for him.
Reactionary. Now he's on the Hill spouting, conspiracy theories and being an anti-vax dumbfuck. Okay, we can acknowledge that people change. What
conspiracy theories and anti-vax dumbfuck. Okay, let's keep going.
matters is, are we doing it to be hurtful? Are we purposefully trying to hurt people's feelings, as I am doing by intentionally misgendering him and her? See, I'm trying to give them a taste of their own medicine just so they can understand, so they can think.
Mike Figueredo is such a tiny human being. He thinks misgendering a person on his YouTube video is actually doing anything to this world. That's how tiny he is in this universe. He hasn't seen the big titans of the world and how they move. He moves in such small little capacities that he actually believes what he's doing is changing the world. That his little pronoun play is hurting Kim Iverson.
Oh, it feels wrong. I don't go by he, him pronouns or she, her pronouns, so I guess I can understand what it's like for a trans person. No, because again, they're feigning ignorance. They're trying to pretend as if this is really confusing, and maybe it is confusing.
What an absolute dweeb.
Maybe you should not leave your home because you're that fucking stupid, and a simple concept is someone changing their name to you leads to all of this fucking confusion. I don't know. Jesus Christ, this makes me want to fucking kill myself.
There's no confusion. We just don't want to criminalize saying the wrong pronoun or name. We don't want to get fired from Twitter, Facebook, the public square for saying the wrong pronoun or name. We're new to this game. Keep me away. I don't want any fame. If you keep making this happen, I'm gonna have to bring the flame, and if I bring that flame, Mike Figueredo, I promise you, you were gonna wish you were tame, you little bitch. Let's keep going.
In Minecraft. Holy shit, these people are so dense. God damn.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't see the transphobic, I don't know. I guess Kim Iverson slandered him too, because he didn't say she was transphobic. He did say she was anti-vax. I don't know, man. Fuck, man. This fucking YouTube drama, I need to get used to this. People just say shit and they don't mean it, right? What's up, my fellow community? How is everybody? You know what's amazing? When I go to sleep at night. No, I'll tell you what's amazing. You know what's amazing? Let's talk about me for a second. Let's bring in this chat. Let's talk about me for a second. Let's bring in the chat. You know what's so fucking amazing? Is that my fucking followers, when I used to dream about this job, doing my favorite job in the world, which is to do research. This is something I do for fun, you know. I watch these clips, I keep in track with everything. But obviously, because ever since I started really making videos, I've been really on top of it. But this is something I used to do for fun. I used to watch Jimmy Dore all the time for fun. I saw the break of the TYT and Cenk Uygur. I saw them breaking apart. I used to love TYT. I remember I even, when he did that huge attack on the Delta airplane, if you guys remember that rant he filmed himself in and he got stopped, he got kicked out of that flight. I remember I fucking was on his team that day, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really was on his team like hardcore. I loved the Shusmo. I actually loved TYT, and then they fucked me. They really did fuck me. They fucked me when they fucked Jimmy Dore, because Jimmy Dore was my love. Jimmy Dore was the only thing I've ever really trusted. No one in the world I could trust except Jimmy Dore. I knew it from the beginning. My brother hated him. My mother thought he was loud. Everyone hated him. But I knew he was so important. How the fuck do you get rid of? And so when I saw TYT attacking him, that's really when I stopped watching TYT. It was when it was the force the vote moment. That's why that was such an important moment, guys. That was such an important moment. It exposed everybody. So anyways, back to my dream. I don't know how I go to these fucking tangents, guys. So back to my dream. So I'm sitting there dreaming of how my best life would look like. My perfect physique. No, this is how it starts. It starts at 6 a.m. I wake up, the fucking whole house is windows. Everything is windows. Just windows. The fuck? And it's just windows everywhere. It's such a beautiful big fucking house. It's so gorgeous. And then I kiss my wife on the cheeks, tell her, hey baby, your daddy's gotta work. And I get my ass to work. Where's my job? It's my fucking station. I'm gonna show you guys the station right now. Here's the station. Look, I am transparent as hell. This is the station. 1, 2, 3. And this has always been the station I've always like thought about. So this is my station. I have my little station here. I call it the battle station. Because we're always at war. We're always at war with these fuckers. Anyways, which cheeks? all of them. So I was sitting there dreaming. I come sit down. And you know who I'm fucking hanging out with and I'm talking to in the morning to kind of pump me up for the day and get me, you know, we kind of shoot out ideas to each other and we fucking talk about, you know, how we can, how an idea could be better in this way or that way, whatever. You know who it is? Haas and Jackson Hinkle. Can you believe that? They're, in my fucking dream, Haas and Jackson Hinkle are my best friends. They're my best fucking friends online, at least on Twitch. And I'm so jealous that they got to be friends with each other and I never got that feeling, you know? Because I fucking, oh man, I love Haas. Haas is gangster, man. I have so much respect for Haas. He's such a smart guy. Like, you can't fuck around with Haas. You really can't. And so that's my dream. Like, we sit there, negotiate ideas, and I bet you that's what they do all the time. They sit there fucking, they hang out with each other all the time, and they talk. I need to stop being jealous, but I'm a very jealous person, right? That's why I've like been starting to work on myself, because I need to stop the hate on others. But I guess jealousy is what reminds me, you know, I'm not in the position I need to be. Man, we're gonna fix this chat. I promise you guys. This looks ugly as hell. No, you got us. Is that Logitech K70? What are you talking about? I don't think I have it. Oh, are you talking about the... I think that's a 922. Not sure. Logitech 922. I felt that way last year. The only constant is change. So yeah. So, and you know who the fuck I stream with on a regular basis in my dream? It's fucking Jimmy Dore. Can you believe that? Jimmy fucking Dore, the president of the United States of America. The president. Jimmy Dore. I sit there and I stream on his channel. And you know what else? What makes me so happy is that the same people that love Jimmy Dore, love Jackson Hinkle, love Haas, are coming here and giving me love. I am so humbled. I'm so flattered, because you have to understand, this is literally a dream. And you guys are making it a reality. It's literally my dream. Alright, let's see what you guys are talking about. Literally my dream, and I'm so happy to have amazing viewers like you guys, because you guys are making my fucking dream come true. It's insane. It's insane. It's actually insane. I love this. Okay, we're gonna talk about this story. Reading is feeding your mind. We're a pilgrim. Read at least 30 minutes per day. I need to get better at that. I need to actually get better at that. Reading at least 30 minutes per day. I really need to get better at that. We need critical thinking. Man, you're so nice. You're so nice. I really don't think I'm that funny. I think I'm fucking lame. And actually a little bit, not a little bit, actually a lot of bit cringe. But you guys are just too nice. That's the truth. I actually think I'm fucking cringe. Like when I flex, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I flexing? No radical. I just not better. I want to have an amazing team. I don't want my colleagues to be like that, you know, where they just attack me they try to backstab me every shot, every video I make. I'm worried that my fucking colleagues are gonna attack me and call me out. I don't want that. I want a team. And honestly, man, we could do so much work together. They're already doing a lot of work, and man, imagine we all get our work together, and we actually have a single purpose, which is to enlighten America. We're probably gonna get banned, but if not, we would actually complete that purpose 100%. But Jimmy Dore has to be the president. He has to be the president. Where Pilgrim, thanks, man. You guys are nice. All right, let's move on to the next story. Let's do this. What are we gonna do? We can actually talk a little bit of news, I guess. Let's look at this. So, Tehran has increased its sales of energy hugely ever since Russia visited them in April of 2022. During the visit, Russia was trying to figure out ways to do trades with Iran, and at the same time, since America left the JCPOA nuclear deal, it was trying to fulfill the requirements for that nuclear deal. They needed an inspector, like people to inspect the uranium, and so Russia, I guess, they used that as the cover. Putin used that as his cover to go into Iran and make the deal. I don't know, but that deal happened. I don't understand this completely. I think they're still U.S. sanctioned, but they were able to get a written deal from Joe Biden to not sanction Iran's energy anymore. So Russia can. So the deal was that they don't sanction Iran's energy, and Russia becomes the arbitrator of the uranium inspection of the uranium. I think that's the kind of deal, and it came at a really important time. I think Biden was looking for his friends in the Middle East, Nigeria, for extra oil productions, and so I think that's why they agreed to this. But they opened up the hell gates for Russia to come in and actually prosper the Iranian economy. So this is an amazing story. They're telling you, even though Iran was cut selling to a certain customer, they still increased their energy sales by 40% in the same amount of time. In just 2 months, actually. 40% of their total revenue in 2 months. That's what happens when the West stops destroying a country with sanctions. Immediately it starts to prosper, even while it's still being sanctioned in other ways. Immediately starts to prosper. They immediately starts to be able to grab some of its coin, some of its dollars, it actually makes some money, and actually is able to build. So look what happened here. Even as President Biden has condemned Russia's aggression, his administration has made Putin's regime its most significant intermediary in the talks with Tehran, a client of Moscow. Not only has Putin's envoy Mikhail Ulyanov been delegated a leading role because Iran still will not deign to meet with Biden's Iran-friendly envoy, Robert Malley. The new deal hinges on Russia's agreement to house the uranium that Iran has been enriching to levels ever closer to weapons grade. They're going to have to act like they're enriching the uranium for a weapon, but really they could be doing it for any other reason. It could be scientific research, it could be anything really, but they're worried that it's getting to that weapons grade. So since then, Russia has gotten a written guarantee from Biden negotiators that the State Department would not sanction any Russian participation in nuclear projects with Iran as set out in the deal. So the timing of this Moscow trade conference is no coincidence, as the Biden administration tries to finalize the Iran deal. A deeply sanctioned Russia would benefit from black market trade with Tehran when and if its own economic sanctions are lifted, the Beacon noted. It sounds like they're very sorry, you didn't see that. It sounds like they're very anti-Russia and anti-Iran, talking about them creating a black market trade? Why? Because U.S. is not overseeing these trades? Or is it because it's actually superseding the sanctions? So increased trade relations between the rogue nations. You see, this is what I'm telling you. It's very anti-Russia and Iran article. Between the rogue nations come as the Biden administration moves to unwind sanctions on Iran as part of the new nuclear deal, which will enable Moscow to use Tehran as a vehicle of its own bid to skirt international pressure. Of course, the U.S. is going to keep trying to create this narrative that Iran is an enemy and that they're only there to create chaos and that Russia will use them as their proxy to create that chaos. So they have to use that because that's how they got, and that's how they make you hate Iran in the beginning. So really quickly, Tehran could teach Moscow how to replicate the illicit financial architecture, or clerical regime could serve as the Kremlin's broker. Never mind, this is not important at all. But I love this part. By publicly flaunting a growing economic relationship during ongoing nuclear conversations, both Iran and Russia are sending a clear message to Biden: we're not afraid of you, and we can still get what we want. Biden can't call Putin a war criminal, then turn around and give Iran billions that will not only sponsor terrorism, but help Russia endure sanctions. You see how this is all anti-fucking Iran? It's kind of insane. So here it is. What happened is, ever since they stopped the fucking sanctions on the nuclear deal, I guess that the black market trade was... Here, let's understand this, because I don't want to start making assumptions. Overall, the outlet said Iran has sold 40% more crude oil derivatives, natural gas, and gas condensate in the first 2 months of its current Iranian calendar year, which ended in May 20. Literally in 2 months, they increased their sales by 40%. In the initial months of his presidency, have jumped by 40% while refraining from publishing detailed figures as the country remains under stringent U.S. sanctions. By the way, they're not getting all that dollars. But actually receiving the yields from selling crude and other products have been an other considerable issue for Iran since former U.S. President Donald Trump embarked on his maximum pressure campaign on sanctions after walking away with the Iran nuclear deal. So you get it, guys. The sanctions that Russia lifted by housing their uranium had to do with the yield that Iran was getting from selling the crude and other products. That's why they increased their sales after Russia went in and got those sanctions off. That's why. So, according to Iranian state outlets, the country has fared better in this regard as well, as it cashed in $7.5 billion in oil and petrochemical. Man, why do I keep messing up? Petrochemical products sales in the first 2 months of the Iranian calendar year, reportedly 60% higher than the year before. They're doing amazing. Iran is doing amazing. Its economy. Can you believe how the Western economies are literally crashing? But almost every other enemy economy is rising because they're selling more. They're actually... What happened was energy prices risen so up that even over sanctions, even when they can't sell to certain countries, whoever is buying that oil is paying extra. Even after discounts, he's paying a little extra than what it used to be. So they're actually making a lot of money. While they credited the significant increase in global oil prices, mainly due to the Ukraine war, as partly being the reason behind the rise, so they're saying the oil prices gained. They said the main reason has been considerable increase in actual oil sales by the government and more success in receiving the money. So it's not because the Ukraine war and raising the oil prices only. It's also because they can actually keep the money and they actually can make oil sales. They can actually sell their own crudes, which is an amazing story. I wish I had more details, guys, and I will bring you more details. I'll do much more research on this, but I just wanted to show you how America destroys countries, and the second America lifts off just one thumb, one finger, one nail off the sanctions button, immediately the country feels immediate relief, up 40% of their crude oil sales in 2 fucking months. 2 months. since the nuclear deal started and the sanctions were lifted. Insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, America literally destroys countries, destroys them with these sanctions. But Russia's building them. Russia's creating deals with these countries. But we know Russia loves Iran. We know Russia loves Iran. But I don't know why they waited so long. I guess I know now why they waited so long. They waited to prove that US was after them, the Russia. And now that they proved that the US and the West was after them, now they're actually creating all the deals they wanted to do with other countries. And other countries that are opposing to the Western and the European regime. So yeah, interesting story. To be honest, guys, I can't believe it. Iran is selling its oil again. It's not getting all the money, but it's actually selling its oil again. So soon we'll actually might see Iran becoming a contender in oil. But actually it can't sell as much as Russia, but it can still provide a lot of oil. Yes. What's your favorite workout at the gym? Bro, I fucking love chest day. Malik al-Khara, I love chest day. I don't know why. It's my favorite day. I fucking love it, dude. I love chest day. Well, I start like this every time I enter the gym. I go do dips. So I dip like... I'll dip like 10 times before I die. I just started. I just got up to 10. Before I wasn't. Whoa. My chat died. Next step, Russian-Cuban relations. Yeah, Russia's doing amazing. It's literally finding every enemy of America. Every country that America has sanctioned or has hurt economically. And it's creating amazing political deals with them. And they're growing their base. I mean, Russia is just... its economy is fucking... its economy is insane. It's insane. It's only getting stronger. Their currency is getting stronger. Their exports are increasing. Everything is happening. Everything for Russia is doing great right now. There actually might be a bubble, but there is no bubble because if the U.S. currency crashes, there is no bubble, right? So it feels like there's a bubble because of this increase in price, but goddamn, man, I don't think there's a bubble if the U.S. economy crashes. If the currency crashes, the prices are only gonna go up. But yeah, I love chest. I dip. You know what dip does? Dip activates the bottom. What was it? Activates actually the close, which is right here. So this is very important. And then it also works your triceps because you're dipping. You see how big my tris are? You can see them. You can see them like you can see the so it works your tris. And then after you die, you fucking hit the barbell. No, I never hit barbells actually. I never ever do barbells. I do dumbbells and I do cables after that. That's it. I love chest day. It's my fucking favorite day. I see the results immediately. They're building right there. Ever row urge Schlatsky. Slotsky says ever row urge base range of motion. You're right? I know. I'm telling you guys, I figured it out. If you need help building a quick body, hit me up. I figured it out. I can do this. I can help you. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna expose Mike Figueredo. I know we just exposed, man. It feels weird to be in Jackson's chat again. That's why I lost all my viewers to Jackson. It's okay. You guys go watch him. He's fucking got all the info. I'm gonna get out of here soon, anyways. But yeah, let me expose this motherfucker. So this clip, you know how Humanist Report and maybe not the Humanist. Okay, I'll be fair. You know how Jordan Chariton and Kyle Kalinske started calling people nihilistic because they don't want to vote for another Democrat, because they're disgusted by Democrats, because Democrats have done nothing for them at all. So what I did was I was just hanging out, chilling, you know, on the Twitterverse, chilling. My friends, I'm hitting up Radical, RLA, Les Bones is tweeting, I'm reading his stuff. Waiting on Punisher and Schlatsky to show up on my Twitter feed. I haven't found them yet. I'm hanging out. All of a sudden, I see this fucking video, Human Report, getting exposed. He is the fucking nihilist. And I will prove it. Play the clip.
So I've got a little bit of a spicy topic that I want to get into, but I think that it is...
It's going to be a long clip because we're going to watch what Noam Chomsky is going to say. So we're going to speed this up. But I want you guys to notice how he's going to be. He's actually losing hope. You won't believe this clip. This is a year-old clip. This is why they call you nihilistic, because this is literally their outlook and they're projecting it to your face. Watch this. You won't believe it. You won't believe how nihilistic this fucking person is going to sound like. Watch this.
It's really interesting. This video, this series of clips that I'm about to play for you, it struck a chord with me because I think this conversation, even though it is inherently divisive, I think it's important. I think it's worthwhile to explore because of everything that's at stake in this election. So Noam Chomsky, someone who I respect, he's to the left of Joe Biden, obviously, and to the left of Bernie Sanders even. He appeared on a podcast with hosts that I am a huge fan of, Brianna Joy Gray and Virgil Tex.
Wait, is Noam Chomsky actually to the left of Bernie Sanders? What? How can you even prove that? Because he wrote a book?
They have a new podcast called The Bad Faith Podcast, and they interviewed Noam Chomsky.
How does he even prove shit like that? How can he just make claims like that? What the fuck? He's lefter than Bernie?
And they basically challenged him to explain...
It's like, Haas is lefter than Jackson Hinkle. What the fuck does that even mean?
Explain why he believes it's so important for the left to vote for Joe Biden. You know, even if that may yield a short-term benefit, that's undeniable, because of course we have to defeat Donald Trump. In the long term, are we actually doing more harm than good? Because by falling in line every single election, are we basically telling the Democrats, no matter what you do, no matter how shitty you become, you're always going to have our votes?
Notice, he's starting to come up with his nihilistic vision. Watch this. He starts it. He says, are we just going to let the Democrats just fuck us every election? We just keep voting for them? Watch this.
So this is what Brianna Joy Gray asked Noam.
He actually gives in to that outlook. It's insane. You're not believing me because you haven't seen it yet.
Chomsky, and you know, let's listen to his answer.
Yeah, he actually defends fucking Chomsky.
What are the long-term consequences of everybody on the broad left, Democrats, liberals, everyone, saying that under any circumstances, we will vote for a Democratic candidate as long as they are incrementally better than the Republican candidate? Does that way of thinking contribute to the rightward shift of the Democratic Party over years? And what mechanism will ever stop that shift if we're not willing to ever, under any circumstances, leverage our votes?
What you're saying, if you think it's true.
Interesting idea. Interesting question. Is you telling the people they have to vote Democrat, is that actually feeding to the Republican side?
True. Is we should help Trump win because maybe in the long run that'll affect the Democratic Party.
Wait. Look how he fucking strawmanned her whole... What a beautiful question. What a beautiful question he fucking strawmanned it.
A Democratic candidate as long as they are incrementally better than the Republican candidate. Does that way of thinking contribute to the rightward shift of the Democratic Party over years? And what mechanism will ever stop that?
Oh, sorry. It's actually, she's talking about how because you keep voting for the Democrats, you're enabling them to go more right. Is it actually enabling the Democrats because we just vote blue no matter who? Is it enabling them to move to the right? That's what her question was. Okay, I actually understand it now. Let's see. Chomsky just fucking butchers this answer, strawmans the argument immediately, and then shits on it.
Shift if we're not willing to ever, under any circumstances, leverage our votes.
What you're saying, if you think it through, is we should help Trump win because maybe in the long run that'll affect the Democratic Party. That's a terrible choice. Helping Trump win, as you're proposing, would mean 4 more years of destruction of the environment.
No, or... You see how these guys are nihilistic? They're the nihilists. They're saying voting anything against Democrat, that's it. The earth is done. If you vote anything against the Democrats, the earth is scorched. You see how nihilistic he is? He changed the whole argument to what, you're voting for Trump? Because Trump was the evil guy, right? You're going to vote for Trump? You're going to just enable Trump? You're going to enable Trump? Yeah, we're going to enable Trump. If it wakes up the Democrats to actually get up to to listen to me and they'll go a little bit to the left, yeah, I'm gonna fucking get Trump in so they can fucking regret what they did. The fuck? You think I'm scared? Who the fuck? Old ass man.
Getting possibly to tipping points, which would be irreversible, certainly making any effort to deal with it very difficult. It would mean sacking the judiciary with young, ultra-right lawyers, top to bottom, so that nothing would be possibly done for a generation, and I can go on and on. I don't think
this is the argument for these people, is Trump was the worst because he stocked the judiciary, but Joe Biden is the president. He's the fucking president. Does he hold no power? You're telling me the old president has all the power? Why is he the president then? That argument doesn't work on me. Noam Chomsky, who the fuck do you think you're lying to? You're lying to your dumbass fuckers. You're not lying to me. You don't lie to me. This motherfucker was trying to lie to me.
Just on the hope that maybe sometime in the long term, the Democratic Party will pay attention to the fact that you're part of the 50% of non-voters.
I take the multi-generational threat very seriously. As a Black American whose family members have been living as a third tier in American society, my mother was born into an America that didn't.
Doesn't matter. Noam Chomsky doesn't give a fuck about your lived experience. Doesn't give a fuck about your story. Vote blue no matter who. Shut the fuck up or Trump will take over. Shut the fuck up.
Recognize her basic human rights.
And they're going to call you a nihilist. They're going to call you a nihilist. When they do this. When they tell you have to vote blue because you're going to get Trump in and he's going to take over the world and he's going to bring death to democracy. But I'm the nihilist. What?
1960, she's a relatively
young.
You
see how they project? They have nothing. They have nothing. And these dumb fucks, they listen to them. How are you listening to them? You can't listen to this shit. These guys have nothing. How are they sitting on TV? Who the fuck is listening to Noam Chomsky?
Woman.
And to Jordan Chariton and to Humanist bitch.
What concerns me is the way in which the vote blue no matter who mindset basically privileges more recent.
Malik al-Khara, Wallah Rose, I destroyed the Rose today. I destroyed them. I locked in at the end and I would come back slow and I would lock in. I destroyed my Rose.
Concerns that are equally grave as more long-standing concerns that are built in the status quo, and says we have to vote for X candidate to prevent X ill from happening. At the same time, those who have suffered under the status quo never seem to get an opportunity to have their issues heard.
That was interesting. But before I tell you my thoughts about that segment, I want to get to one more clip where Noam Chomsky brings up what's at stake. He says, this is about survival. And then Brianna Joy Gray brings up the fact that, people already are going to die, regardless of the outcome of this election. People...
Did you just hear what he said? People are gonna die regardless of the outcome of the election. And I'm the nihilist. You're the nihilist. Do you listen to this guy? Absolutely hypocrite. Okay, I didn't hear him himself use the word nihilist, but it's his group of friends. He loves Kyle Kalinske. Kyle Kalinske uses it all the time. It's his friend group. They all hang out together to do this shit. He thinks he can lie to me. He can't lie to me. It's crazy how nihilistic fucking Mike Figueredo and Chomsky sound right now. He just said that no matter what you do, people are gonna die, so let's fucking vote for whoever. What the fuck? Talk about nihilist.
Their situation will not be improved, which is why they feel disinclined from voting. Listen to what Noam Chomsky says.
Now we have a simple question. Do you want your grandchildren to survive?
Deeply misleading. That's what independent sources...
Noam Chomsky's genius is he strawmans every argument. Do you guys see this?
To say yes.
That's his genius, is he strawmans every argument to something you can't fucking answer with a good answer.
Yes, I want my grandchildren to survive.
So many people's grandchildren are already not surviving.
Yes,
That's the issue.
You want to ensure that they'll live underwater or have a chance to survive.
So many people aren't thinking about
the commercials, man. I swear they're haunting me, Schlatsky.
Living underwater because they're incarcerated or they're unhomed.
Then as an activist, your goal is to get them to think about it, because that is what is at stake.
It's not the politician's goal. It's not the politician's job to get these guys activating. It's me. I'm the one that's supposed to send you guys. You see how these people think? Instead of put pressure on the Democrat and the actual politician, they're like, you know what, these fuckers. It's like my brother, he's addicted to crack heroin. Man, the guy's gone, man. Leave him. Leave him be. Let me punch my sister who's a nurse graduate and who goes to school because she overcooked the rice a little bit. That's exactly what this motherfucker is doing. You have a fucking real problem on your hands. The guy's about to die. He's got crack heroin. And you're gonna go attack the random person that did nothing. And push them down and bully them. What the fuck is wrong with Chomsky? All right, now watch Mike Figueredo absolutely annihilating himself. That nihilistic argument that you remember that nihilism, man. You're nihilistic if you don't want to vote for Democrats. Remember that, guys? He's gonna make a fool out of himself. Watch this. Watch. Oh my God, Mike Figueredo. I'm so sorry. I'm exposing you.
Okay, so there's one more clip that I'm going to get to with Virgil Texas asking Noam Chomsky about capitalism. But before we talk about that, I want to discuss the two clips that we just watched, because I think that it's really important that Brianna Joy Gray pressed Noam Chomsky, because he has...
I swear, how can you overcook rice? You just gotta fucking... It's literally the easiest thing. You just put water. You cook the rice a little bit until it gets white. Then you put water on top of it. Exactly how much rice you put water. So if you put half a cup of rice, you put half a cup of water. You put it on low heat and you cover it. That's it. The second the water is gone, the rice is ready. It's so easy. How can you overcook the fucking rice? How can you cook the fucking rice? Overcook the
about
rice.
the importance of, voting for Joe Biden. But here I think her pressuring him to really explain himself further made him be more clear in a way that actually resonated with me further. So basically...
I resonated. He's like, I resonated with when he said something about you're gonna die no matter what, and you better get your ass to work and push people to vote for Democrats. I resonated with that. I love you, Chomsky.
The way that he talks about voting for Joe Biden, you can tell that he's not trying to gaslight.
Dude, what the fuck? You don't need a rice cooker. Are you guys kidding me? Rice is literally the easiest thing to cook. You guys are acting like my wife. I had to teach her how to cook rice. It's literally the easiest thing to do. You heat up a pan. Typically something has a little bit of height. You heat it up a little bit, put it on low. You put some rice, half a cup of rice, a cup of rice. I eat 2 cups of rice every meal. Can you believe that? 2 cups of rice minimum. That's why I'm gaining gains. 2 cups of rice. Heat it up. Keep moving it because it's going to get white. You're going to see that the rice sticks at the bottom of the pan and gets white. Keep moving it till most of the rice is whiter or like more see-through. Put water on it. Cover it. Keep it on low. Once the water is done, it's done. How much water do you put? You put exactly how much rice you put. That's it. It's done. You don't do nothing. You don't touch it. You just... Basically what you could do is you cook it a little bit without water and then you let it cook with the water. And it's perfect rice every single time. You just wait for it for all the water to evaporate. But you keep it on low and you cover it. Who needs that rice maker? Anyways, just keep going. I can't... I have to expose this motherfucker.
Right? He's discussing the uncertainty of his strategy and the left strategy, who don't intend on voting for Joe Biden, which matters to me because when I hear people trying to make the case for Joe Biden, they instinctively, knowing that the left is very, policy driven, say, look, just look at Joe Biden's platform. You may think he sounds like a neoliberal and he's been a neoliberal, but his platform is super progressive. But that's not persuasive because we all know that...
Do you hear what he's saying? He's saying politics of Joe Biden were so bad that this is a better reason for people to vote for Joe Biden. That's what he's saying here. He's saying he likes Chomsky's argument for why to vote for Joe Biden over the regular policy argument. That's what he's saying. He loved... How is this guy to the left? He's literally strategizing why Biden makes sense for 2024.
Politicians don't pay attention to their platform. In fact, I'd argue that Joe Biden probably...
Actually, this was before the election. This was before Trump lost. This was before the election. I'm not gonna lie. This was before the election, but watch him advocate for voting for Joe Biden so fucking well.
He doesn't even know what...
In a nihilistic way that you're gonna die no matter what, so fuck it, just vote for him. That's crazy.
It's on his platform, so that's not persuasive to me. So if you're gonna make the case for Joe Biden in a way where you're not invoking Donald Trump and you're trying to sell us on Joe Biden specifically, that to me seems inherently disingenuous and it just doesn't land. But what Noam Chomsky says here, that actually does resonate with me because he's talking about the inherent uncertainty of his strategy and our strategy, which is important.
Bro, you don't need anything for rice. You guys, you don't need a rice maker or instant pots or instant rice. You just put the fucking. Okay, what I like to do also is I wet my rice. So sometimes I'll wash my rice before I cook it because it's bleached. So usually when you wash the rice, you'll see white, all the bleach coming out. So you wash it 2 or 3 times. Then you put it in the pan with the heat on. Then you put the water on top of it. How can you get wrong with rice? I need to make a video for you guys how to fucking cook rice.
Because none of us are infallible. You know, we are all trying to do the best that we can. We are in good faith making a decision to vote that will ultimately lead to a better society. But neither Chomsky or Brianna Joy Gray are guaranteed that society based on how they vote. The entire situation is up in the air, right? So when it comes to vote,
he's getting close. He's getting close. He's warming up.
Voting for Joe Biden. You know, if you vote third party, Noam Chomsky says,
dude, if I put this on 1 speed, this is the most boring thing. Am I that boring, dude? Fuck.
You know, if you do that, maybe in the long run it'll affect the Democratic Party. But he says,
bro, Malik al-Khara, you know what's up. Always wash your eyes.
I don't think that's a wise choice, just on the hope that sometime in the long term, the Democratic Party will pay attention to the fact that you're part of the 50% of non-voters. Now, here's why that is appealing to me, and basically pointing to the flaws in my own strategy. Because if you look back to my videos in 2016, I was on board with voting third party. I was enthusiastically supporting Jill Stein. But by voting...
Yeah, I remember the old days before we got woken up to the fucking lies of these bitches.
For Jill Stein to send a message to the Democratic Party, there's no guarantee that that is going to actually yield the results that we want. We're basically hoping that if we make a big enough stink, Democrats are going to listen to us. But within that 4 years between voting for Jill Stein and this election, we have learned definitively that Democrats do not give a shit about what the left wants. Joe Biden is our nominee. If the left had a big enough say, Bernie Sanders would be the nominee right now. But on top of that, you know, Noam Chomsky is also tacitly...
So the Democrats, they don't care about you lefties. They don't even give a fuck about you. That's his point. It's a very important point because he's going to use it to tell you to vote for them. Watch.
Admitting that his strategy...
This is why he's a fucking nihilist.
In and of itself, isn't going to guarantee a victory as well, right? Because this is about survival. He goes on to say, do you want your grandchildren to have a chance to survive? And inherent in that language is not an assumption that we will guarantee ourselves a specific future if we vote for Joe Biden, just that there's a chance. There's already going to be a lot of people that die, regardless of the outcome of this election. But can we reduce...
What the fuck does he mean by that? What do you mean by that? That there's going to be a lot of people dying regardless of the election? What? What kind of nihilistic speech is this? This guy's a 100% nihilistic. This is before the election. This is before Corona, dude. This is before Corona. I'm telling you. Wait, was Corona in 2020? No, this is after Corona. No! Yeah, this is after Corona. This is after Corona. But anyways, why the fuck is everyone gonna die? Why does he keep strawmanning that? Why does he keep using the argument? Where the fuck is everyone gonna die? What's he talking about? Where's he bringing that information? Where's the data point that shows me that exactly the same amount of people are gonna die as the people under Biden as Trump? And based on what? For what? What are they gonna die off?
Harm.
Isn't it weird that he keeps hitting that point? That the Democrats, they don't give a fuck about the left. That everyone's gonna die no matter what. So why don't we just fucking vote Democrats? That's what he's trying to get to. Do you see the nihilistic views? The projection in your face?
To the extent where it's worthwhile to vote for Joe Biden. And, you know, his conclusion ultimately is yes. So...
This video was done October 12th. So I don't know, is this before Corona? I really don't know.
When you kind of accept that the future itself is grim, regardless...
After you told me it's gonna be grim, why is it grim? Why are people gonna die no matter what? If they voted Trump or Biden, this makes no sense. And why me as a lefty? You just explained to me the Democrats they don't give a fuck about me, or they would have put Bernie Sanders in. Why the fuck you want me to vote for them? He's gonna bring you the nihilistic point.
Of the outcome, I think it makes it a little bit more easier to make your decision. And it's why I ultimately have begrudgingly decided to vote for Joe Biden. Because I've kind of accepted the grim reality that, one, the Democratic Party genuinely is uninterested in what...
The grim reality. Nihilism. Why are you so nihilistic, bro? Why are you so nihilistic, bro? You see how they're fucking fake? Every single one of them. You see how they're all fucking fake? You see that? The grim reality. People are gonna die no matter what. So, and Democrats don't give a fuck about me no matter what, because I'm such a pussy and I'm such a small little, insignificant little piece. You know me? I probably have more influence than you humanist dumb. And I don't even have any viewers. I have 100 subscribers. I probably have more influence than you. I've probably added more value to my viewers. And I've shared with them more personal things than you've ever done in your life. Your whole life. Can you believe that, humanist? That's how tiny you are. No wonder you think like this. You're tiny. You're nothing. You're small. Tiny little guy. So small. Sorry, or girl. Whatever the hell you want to call yourself.
The left wants. And no matter who we vote for, that's not going to influence their policies because at the end of the day, their donors will dictate what they want. That's number one. Number two, if we accept that the
True, man. I have not... That's true, radical leftists, you're right. I have not came out condoning cocksucking. Not yet.
outcome is neoliberalism no matter what. If Joe Biden wins, we get neoliberalism. If Donald Trump wins, we get neoliberalism. Once we accept that grim reality, then we try to determine what factors do we actually...
Once we accept the grim reality, then we can do things. So once you guys can stop being nihilistic, vote for Democrats, then we'll push them to the left. Go fuck yourself, Mike. Exposed, you little bitch. You've been exposed. You've been exposed. Exposed. I did it. I fucking did it. I exposed this motherfucker. Who's nihilistic? Doesn't he sound nihilistic as fuck?
Actually have influence over. And the real decision is, do we want fascism or not? Because we're getting neoliberalism. We're getting neoliberalism regardless whether we like it or not. So
who gives a fuck? We're getting whatever. I have no control. I'm nihilistic. Who cares? I'm leaving anyways. Why the fuck did I even start this video? Nobody cares. I'm just a piece of stardust in this world. This universe, I am part of it because we are all stardust. So nothing matters. A cow exactly has the same values as a human being. The tiger is equal in prowess as a hyena. Yeah. Everything, nothing matters in the world. Nothing cares. Nothing is okay. Everything is whatever. Whatever you want it to be. Yeah. What the fuck, man? Talk about somebody nihilistic. Talk about somebody who has no vision. Who's lost in the sauce. The applesauce.
So do we want neoliberalism or neoliberalism plus fascism? And what Chomsky said that really resonated with me was the fact that there are so many people not voting, 100 million people sitting out this election. And if 100 million non-voters aren't making a big enough...
I actually wish I voted Trump. I don't give a fuck who's leaving me. I wish Trump won this last election. I don't care who's gonna leave this stream, quit, unsubscribe to me because I said that. I really wish Trump won this election because the Democrats would not be, the liberals would not be sleeping at the wheel right now. They would be awake. They would be yelling at Trump, shouting, trying to create change. I mean, imagine Roe versus Wade gets overturned while Trump was president. Ooh. You were talking about a revolution. It was coming right then and there. You were getting it right then and there, talking about a revolution. It was coming. All you had to do was wait for Trump to overturn Roe v. Wade. It would not have happened. They would have waited for the Democrats anyway. Yeah, because the Democrats needed to fund it. Well, no, I think what would have ensured that the Democrats were going to win next election. I think they were going to overturn Roe v. Wade no matter what, because if Trump won, they would have got Democrats the next election. If Democrats win, they get to fundraise and try to win the next election anyways. So I think they actually did this strategy. No matter what, it was going to get overturned. I think this 2022. Because it makes sense. It would have benefited both. It would have benefited the Dems in any way you look at it. But yeah, I guess we can finish this.
Enough or sending a big enough message to the Democratic Party to get them to change. A fraction of leftists voting third party isn't going to be enough to get them to pay attention. They just don't care. They don't care. So the reason why all of this has led to me voting for Joe Biden, not because of this video, but beforehand, is because I want to try to do what I can to control the situation. If we're in free fall.
Oh, so what he's telling you is Noam Chomsky just gave him the argument. He's already been nihilistic. From the beginning, he was going to vote Joe Biden no matter what. It doesn't matter if Nick Chomsky said that 1 million people are going to die or 300,000 people are going to die. It doesn't matter. He was going to vote Joe Biden no matter what. But he's telling you, I found a good argument to why I'm going to vote for him. That's what he's telling you in this video. Anyways, bros. Fucking exposed. Talk about me destroying. Talk about nihilism, right? Didn't we expose him? Didn't we just expose him? Now, anytime somebody tells you you're nihilistic for voting third party, tell them, well, you're nihilistic for voting Joe Biden. I have the proof right here. You're literally voting for him out of nihilism. Bring him this video next time. I'm actually gonna clip this video. Yo. Honestly, the stream was fucking insane. We hit new numbers I've never hit before. We hit 15 people watching at the same time. Plus 5 on Twitch. That's an insane number. I've never seen that before. So unfortunately, I do have to work tomorrow, which sucks. So we will be ending the stream here in a minute. What do you guys want to talk about this last couple of minutes? What's Jackson Hinkle doing? Let me go check him out. Let's see what he's doing. Thanks for streaming in the Radical. Thank you so much for showing up. I really hope I added value to you guys. I really wish you didn't just waste your time hanging out with me. I really wish you we learned something, we grew. We now have better arguments to kind of tackle some things. We know a little bit more about Iran, even though I need a lot more research on the topic. But we know Iran is getting stronger, so we're going to hear a lot more bad things about her online. It looks like Iran and Russia and China and all these countries are actually, all the enemies of the West are actually becoming really strong and their economies are growing while the euro is crashing to the ground. Al-Manara all the way to the top. Man, I wish. I can see us up there. I can see us up there. It's a dream when I see us there, but I can see us there. Caleb Marpin is on too. Yeah, let's check out what's up. Let's check out. Let's get this ugly face out of here. What's Jackson Hinkle? Jackson Hinkle is actually back? Really? He's actually back? Let me see. You see, they don't even post him anymore to me. He doesn't even exist on my feed anymore. Jackson. Dude, maybe next stream somebody can stop by and hang out with me on Discord. What do you guys think? And we can react to things together. Let me go check the Rumble. Let's Rumble. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I would love that. Next stream, let's do it. I already started. I think there's a voice chat. What the hell am I doing? No, I'm exposing my Rumble. $0. What am I doing here? Okay, this is what I need.
And of like
3,000, not bad. Dude, look at him. He's looking good.
Because they knew that was flawed and that was not going to work. And their global partners were going to be very upset. And that, I mean, it's like, what are you doing? What is this? What is this? What are you doing? Stop.
Dude, he does exactly like I do it. I said, like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing, man? I love it. Yes. Let's go.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. And while we're at it, Joe Biden and Fauci go to bed as well. Time to get some shut eye.
What are you doing, man? What is this, man? I can't even comprehend.
God. All right, well.
Dude, looking good. What? Should I start wearing suits for my streams? What? Or do you guys like the tight shirts? I actually like that suit. I'm getting flashbacks of the mustard yellow, though. I am actually getting flashbacks of mustard yellow.
Crazy.
I'm getting triggered.
Stuff. Crazy stuff. Thank you all for tuning in. We got a ton of people in here. It's good.
Yeah. Dude, that's pretty amazing. A drunken unicorn? Al-Manar is better than the Humanist report? And a drunken unicorn actually said yes? Hinkle's flag is wrinkled. That's true. Bro, based! Based! No way! Yo, these motherfuckers are based. This is amazing. Dude, I love that tweet, RLA, in the morning. Pedophile. Imagine that was Pedo Pete. That would have been hilarious. I swear I need to sell that shit. Pedo Pete. I need to open up my own store and start selling like fun fucking shit. I would sell so much fun. Guys, I wanted to react to this clip. Hassan getting destroyed by Tate or Tate destroying, I don't know who. Everybody wants to. Everybody has their own story to tell. I swear, on YouTube, everyone has their own story to tell. I made a video. I say Hassan Abi gets destroyed by Tate. Destiny makes a video says Andrew Tate destroys Hassan Abi. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone. It's amazing. No, I was gonna tag Mike, but he would have probably blocked me. Really? Is he that petty? Yeah, I believe it. I believe he's actually that petty. Yeah, I believe it. Fuck. Kim Iverson, poor Kim. Poor Kim got fired. Fuck. I really think she got fired, man. She probably got fired after that dumb segment, that fucking girl who is defending the name, Elliot. She probably went and complained about her, and people were like, man, we've heard way too many complaints about you, Kim. So we're gonna go ahead and kick you out. And then I guess Kim just got triggered. And this is all speculation. I have no fucking idea what's happening. She just gets triggered. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with Mike? Why is he fucking making videos? Was he the reason that they caught me? Is this a video? Shaken Bacon, what's up, boss? Yeah, poor Kim, man. We feel bad for her. The Vanguard wants to sit there and make fun of her. Let's watch this clip one last time before I go.
If she really did walk away from the Hill and, you know, sacrifice the money they were clearly paying her.
I really don't think she walked away to sacrifice money they were paying her. I think she got fired.
Her and the platform they were giving her, then yeah, regardless of why, you kind of do have to respect that in a sense. That being said, kind of good riddance in my opinion.
Imagine like I get hit by a car. No. It's not a hit by. Imagine I just told you guys. Imagine one day Jackson Hinkle gets banned off of YouTube, right? And I come up here. I'm like, good riddance, Putin apologist. Won't you fucking be disgusted by me? Wouldn't you look at me like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, why are you laughing at other people's misery unless you're a miserable bitch yourself? First of all, and then again, why do you act like these people are on your side, on your political side, your left political side, and then you fucking sit there and laugh at them when they're at their worst position, the worst time in their lives? Maybe this possibly could be one of her worst times. She lost her fucking YouTube channel. That one died. YouTube completely cut it out. Then she went to the Hill, and now she lost that opportunity. And I don't think any other major news network will take her. She's probably in her worst position right now, and this fucker is laughing at her. Like, and, fuck the mustard yellow. Yuck. Sorry. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. I'm not gonna open it. All right, everyone. All right, I think we said our piece today. I have to go. I want to sit here and stream. I have 10 people watching me and a bunch of others on Twitch as well. 3 people on Twitch. But I have to get out of here. Radical leftist and Malik Al-Khara are having a good conversation. Samir Khan has a funny Twitter space right now with the British intelligence guy. Wait, you're talking about Paul Mason? Let's look at that. Man, I want to stream, but I have to get out of here, man. Ooh, Hamza Chumayev? Really? She likes UFC?
Man that you just mentioned a few months ago met with Eric Prince of Blackwater in Tajikistan, neighboring Tajikistan. What do you make of that?
Samira, you know what's the problem? The problem is this one, that he met that one. We should think about the cause. What
I
do you
think
want to achieve
I
in
think it's
Afghanistan?
very important
If you want to bring
you meet with
no. If
Blackwater.
you want to bring freedom for the people of Afghanistan and for Afghan
What
girls,
was that supposed to mean?
we have the
What's it
sacred
supposed to
cause.
mean?
We don't
Well, what
need to say
what
it
does that
because
mean?
Daniel
freedom?
sat, let's say, with Donald Trump, then he's a bad man.
What's
We cannot
freedom?
say like that. That's
What's
not
freedom?
logic.
What's freedom?
Samira,
What's freedom?
Not a friend of Muslims.
I'm okay. I'd rather just be away from that space. I'm not getting close to that space. Fuck that space, dude. That space is fucking annoying. Radical drinking an adult beverage, sitting on a deck, watching the stars and listening in. Just subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you shaking. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all your support. Again, I'm so happy to see you guys here. We're probably going to stream tomorrow as well. I'm going to keep you guys updated on Twitter. If you have not yet, join my Discord. Maybe tomorrow we'll try to... Oh, fuck. I got a couple of clips on Get Menard's attention. Okay, we'll look at them tomorrow. Guys, post clips there so we can look at them. And let me invite you really quickly. You can move. You can call. My wife is trying to stay away. Stay invisible. Nice, that was fast. Invisible Brandina. Alright, go ahead, join the Discord. Let's hang out tomorrow, and I'll try to bring somebody on and we'll talk. And we'll have some good fun. I swear, we'll have so much fun. Alright, team. I love all of you, man. I cannot believe how amazing you guys are. Now, remember, tomorrow we're gonna get to work. Fuck, tomorrow's leg day. Fuck! I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it anyways. So we're gonna hit the legs tomorrow. We'll be good. And then we'll come back to stream. I just need to find some cool stories. So post them for me, guys. I love all of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. I love you guys. You guys are the best, I swear. He's so nice to me.